So call that number
Hold on,
that I
another
gave
thing,
to you
Dalton.
with
Sorry,
your
I'm gonna
lawsuit.
without you. Pause. Dalton, you were out here telling Alaya how much you love her and shit, knowing very well that she was dating a 15-year-old,
Okay.
but 17-year-old according to you, and you were okay with that. Alaya, it's not right, but I love you. Alaya, it's not right, but Dalton, my guy, listen, I respect you. I don't care about you, to be quite frank. I tolerate you, but now you are like that pot. You're scraping it because one, you're protecting predators. Two, you're enabling predators. Three, you're wilding out because of predators. So, Dalton, you may have a taste for mature cheese, but not everyone wants to sniff that shit. And
And now I
if
wonder
you
why.
if you scratch the pot enough, you're gonna get the black shit off it. But the pot's gonna be damaged. And when that pot is damaged, someone's gonna come out here and tell us how that pot got damaged for real. So I have a feeling that Dalton doesn't want this conversation to get out of hand because there are people out here who might be able to give us more context. And you can come out here and you can threaten people to sue them. You can't sue someone for defamation for having an opinion on you talking about someone being a predator and grooming you. So I'm confused. Why jump to that crutch? You see, where I come from, especially on South African TikTok, when someone's quick to say I'm taking legal action, someone's going to take legal action, it's because they have something to hide. So Dalton, you can go on about my mansion, you can go on about my second mansion, you can go on about my wealth, you can go on about my hair, whatever the hell you want to go on about. It doesn't take away the fact that you were groomed by a predator. Number two, you're now enabling predatorial behavior.
Ah,
That's it.
can I ask you a question, KJ?
Sure, Sarah.
I'm really not familiar. Like, when someone tries to sue someone for defamation,
Burden of
wouldn't
truth
you
is on
have
that
to
person.
say their name?
No, it's not about that. Uh, When it comes to defamation, if a conversation is being had and someone adds information onto, okay, Dalton, let's not go into that. Dalton, I need you to go check ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT what a public figure is, and then go ask ChatGPT what a talk show is, and then go ask what the prescription for talk show is. And I've established myself as one, maybe not in America to you, but in South Africa, legally, I'm considered a talk show host. Legally, I'm considered a public figure. If I have an opinion based on something you said, which I didn't put out there, I didn't say in my opinion, which I always say this, there's a disclaimer. But if you put something out here and the public has an opinion, go look at what defamation says about that. Defamation is only when you accuse somebody or you speak untrue statements. Now, you were the one making statements and we were the ones having opinions on this. So, in actuality, if anyone's going to get sued, it's you.
Right, and KJ, you remember yesterday or the day before, I can't remember, but you were talking about something, and then people in the comments were making several comments regarding him being a pedo or having pedo-like tendencies or whatever the case may
Mama,
be.
we can't hear
And
you.
he
It's like
just,
you're like drowning. Your
oh,
microphone
can
is
you
like
hear me now? Can you
yes.
hear me now? Okay. So when he was in your live the other day, you were trying to move the conversation along. People were making comments in the comment section, and he wanted to say that every time he sees somebody or somebody says something about him being pedo or pedo-like, he needs to address it because he has to address it at that point. And you were trying to explain to him that it's not important. Now, the way he's acting now, I see why he wanted to go that route with that topic and get so defensive. It makes sense
No,
now.
it's not about you telling me. It's not. I honestly don't care what you guys have told me. Today, I have seen for myself. You can sit here and go blue in the face telling me that X, Y, and Z is like this. But until that person shows who they truly are, I can't have an opinion. I can't put a judgment out there. I can't say X, Y, and Z. I can't say that, oh, I did it. But I never ever disputed anything any of you said. I just said that it's none of my business because he came out here and he treated me with respect. And now he's disrespecting me. So the same way he's victimized all of you, he's doing that to me. So I need to be objective. This is a talk show. And I am unbiased, and regardless of anything, Dalton is still a victim. Dalton is still a victim of predatory behavior, whether he likes it or not. But in the same breath, he's also an enabler of predators. And Dalton's out here talking about Jeremy and having receipts on so many different people. He also has receipts on himself that he's not afraid to put out here unsolicited. So, Dalton, I think you have a fast mouth. I think you need to start watching what you say, because I'm going to catch them and I'm going to play tennis with it until I win. Welcome to the King John Show.
His mouth is faster than his brains.
He's too damn busy dragging everybody down. Then when the tables turn, he can't stand it.
Yo, I don't know how this man doesn't realize that he actually incriminated his teacher girlfriend. And he's out here talking about her like that's his current. He talks about having a wife, bro. Yo, if I
That's what I
was
was
someone's wife,
thinking, is that he was like completely 10 toes deep defending her, and he's got a whole wife. Like, he was ready to go to bat, to war for this lady, and he's got a wife. That's what I didn't understand.
How old is his oldest child? Let's figure this, see if this is mathing.
if I heard my man's talking like that about some other woman, I'd be like,
No, we're not
get out
going
of
to
my
talk
house.
about no kids here,
This
Grandma.
is
No.
it. This is
Exactly.
my time.
Correct.
No,
Correct.
we're not talking about no kids here.
No, I'm not trying to talk about it. I was just trying to
No,
figure
but no, we're not
Okay.
going to do that.
Got it.
All I'm saying is that if my man was sitting out here on social media whiling out about his substitute teacher, sharing the life to her, protecting her, you're not gonna be talking about her. You're not gonna talk about her, and you're not gonna tell her things. You're gonna fuck you.
She's gonna sue you. She's gonna sue you because
She got big
I'm
lawyers.
gonna
She
tell
got big
you.
lawyers. If she had big lawyers, she wouldn't be a substitute teacher dating children. Period.
He also has a baby on the way. Who has the baby on the way?
Nobody, nothing. We're not
Nobody.
talking about
No, that like
Okay.
it was when
So anyhow,
God
yes,
brought
I'm
this.
gonna say 10 toes deep for my man. If my man heard me on live going like that for a student of mine, he would lose his freaking mind.
Also, if she
And
were
like
to try
I
to sue
said,
somebody
I've
for
been a teacher
defamation,
for 11 years.
but
And if she's a substitute teacher, baby, come up with the money.
I
Because
also
you are
need
a
to say,
substitute teacher, you ain't got the money for a lawyer.
absolutely. And on that note, I just need to say something. Y'all know that if a substitute teacher or any kind of teacher, educator, or anyone who's in the sphere of kids goes to try to sue somebody for defamation because, oh, you called her a predator, they're going to investigate her.
Yep.
Because
And they
spreading the
gonna
truth is
open up a
oppressive.
can of worms.
Yep.
It was like when his mom, when he was saying his mom wanted to take them to the Jerry Springer show.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
when I was like, what?
Okay, and also quick question. Hold on. Pause. How old is Dalton? How
I
old
don't
is
know.
Dalton?
at 34. I didn't
Thank
know
you,
he
Sunset.
was.
Okay, if he's
36.
34 and he was 18 and she was 38, how old is the granny now?
He said that was 12 years ago.
And he
So
said
now-
they were together
so-
5 or 6 years.
So she's 50. No,
So they
she's
would've
20
been
years
together
older
when-
than him. Holy
So he was
shit, but she's
24.
58? Hold
He
on.
said that was 12 years ago. 12
Yeah.
years ago, he
Yeah.
was 22.
He said that was 12 years ago.
12 years ago, he would have been 22.
So either his math isn't mathing, or he did what he always
Yo,
does.
now I know why
where he
Dalton and Elia were loving each other.
That would only make them together 4 years, and he said they were together 5 or 6.
Oh, but you know, Dalton, he's one of those people, whenever we talk about something, he makes up a story about it to include himself.
Yep.
Pause. Dalton and Elia have the same issue. Timelines are not mathing. He said they broke up 12 years ago when he was 23. or 22. So she is 20 years older than him if she was 38 dating an 18-year-old, meaning that now she's 58 and he's shit, I don't even know at this. He's not 38, right? Yeah, she's 54 then. She's 54.
Right, and I'm 41. So that would be like me, 41, dating one of my high school students. Grooming them.
At this point, I don't even know if that teacher exists. If Dalton was just trying to clout
Right.
chase, yeah, and then he got carried away.
And I think Dalton does. I think 100% he does do that because we're not allowed.
Muting because you keep spamming.
No,
Stop
no,
spamming.
hold, pause. No, Tiara, that's not true. The reason why my moderators are muting you, troglodyte, is because you are coming out here talking shit, spamming the comments, and they don't want you to sit with them anymore. See, that is an audience. It's a virtual audience, meaning if you were an actual talk show, you would be kicked out or asked to come to the stage and talk to KJ. So you have two options. Leave. In my country, we say footsec, or jump in the box and have a conversation with us. Because if you're so passionate about sharing information, come say it with him out. Not with a fake ass profile. My moderators don't moderate for anybody else. In fact, I don't give a shit about my moderators in that sphere. They're just moderators. I love these people. They're a part of my community. However, these are not my friends. These are not people who I sit with and talk to on WhatsApp, on Snapchat. I don't even have that shit. No, these are people sitting here moderating the chat, making sure that everything is aligned with how a talk show is supposed to run. And if you can't handle that or understand that, don't come out here and nitpick, because this is not Diva's live stream.
I was about to say the same thing.
We don't have fleas here. So if you have an itch, jump in the box. I'll help you scratch. Otherwise, for sick.
And we don't have flies. We don't have fleas and we don't have flies.
And if we have
My bad. I thought
act
they
like
were
a fly, I'm
spamming.
gonna
That's what
struck
got
you.
muted.
Now, for sec. Either jump in the box, say your say, or shut your mouth. Don't come here with another fake profile to say your moderator's muting me. They're gonna
My
mute you.
roasted beef don't smell.
Jump in the
stinky.
box. You get muted here. You don't get blocked. Are you dumb? Do you even understand that? You get muted here. Why? Because we want you to jump in the box. You have the opportunity to either scroll away or get in. You have an opinion. Don't come out with a fake profile. It's 2025. This is not catfish, you dumbass. Thank you, Nari. Y'all coming out here acting like you're entitled to your opinion with a fake profile. Wow, you're so passionate. Spam, spam. Go talk to Dalton. Go talk about Dalton kids to Dalton. Don't come here and talk about him here. Like, who do you think we are?
My thing is listening to this story. When I was
Hi, Cara.
in my 20s, I watched a show called Pretty Little Liars. And there's a storyline there where one of the teachers met his student in a bar and they started a relationship for like 5 years.
I remember that.
Well, maybe that's where he got
Sarah,
his
you know the
story
show,
from.
right?
Yeah, I know exactly. It was like Ezra
And yeah, it's almost sounding a little like Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah, maybe that's where he got his story from. He thought it was boosting his ego.
Jesus. And baby was up here to say that too.
Yo, Dalton.
Oh my God.
Dalton didn't think that story would get taken apart.
But it's worse than
Grandma.
than Pretty Liars because
Hey, Grandma.
the substitute
love you.
before the.
Yes, ma'am.
I love you.
They did stay together, so it kind of was like.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't hear you.
I'm going to say it one more time. I love you.
I love you too.
I love you.
And King John, I love the wooden spoon.
Yeah, Mama Lisa.
Please never lose that wooden spoon.
Bullshit.
Thank you, Lisa. No. Grandma, you are
Puppy kept saying it
a
was fake.
freaking... You know what? Must I tell you why I said I love you? Because I do. Because you are, I don't swear, you're a role model. Because you dug into... I was thinking in my head, should I get into this Dalton thing, or is he going to start acting like a maniac and start screaming and shouting at me like a banshee? He did it anyway.
I was worried about Elias' story and her math was not mathing. That's what I was worried about.
Can I be honest with you?
I didn't even. I was not
wasn't
even on
worried
it.
about Elias' story. I was worried about how Dalton knew Elias' story.
Yeah, but he said apparently that he did put her in her place about it. But
And that's why I asked him that. I
Okay, I
said, if
just need to
you
say something. When you put someone in their place, you don't tell them you love them afterwards.
right, and that's why I asked him. I said, well, hey, if you knew all of this about her, like what's going on? He was like, well, I already talked to her about this last November, and I talked to her about this last week. None of us knew this stuff until today. None of us. And then he so freely told his story about the substitute teacher. And then to be fair, I sat here and been neutral with the whole Dalton shit, but tonight he showed his ass. So he is what they say he is. So there's that. He is exactly who people have been stating that he is.
The same shit he stirred 2 years ago on this app, he's never changed.
Okay.
I've never been his friend. I'm a silent watcher.
People don't change. People reveal themselves. And if you guys sit here and think that KJ is getting bamboozled, eventually everyone shows me, you, us, who they are. So if you come out here and you smear someone and you paint them already, you're not giving us an opportunity to see exactly what it is so you can come back and say, hey, I didn't tell you this before, but we went through the same shit. Because when you start talking about how Dalton did this and Dalton did that and da-da-da-da, you're victimizing him. But if you allow me to see it by letting me see it organically, he's showing you exactly who he is. So, unfortunately, Dalton, as much as I respect you, you just showed everybody on the internet who you is again. And now
Yeah,
you showed,
there's no
and it's not
respect
tainted by
anymore.
anybody because you did it to yourself. It's not Blue,
Exactly.
it's not Grandma, it's not TR, it's not Miss B, it's not Sally, it's not Kimmy, it's not Jade, it's nobody but you.
Yep, exactly.
Don't
And you
come
know
out here
what?
and
And a lot of us got attacked for talking to
I
him,
just need to say something.
period.
Sorry to interrupt, Miss B. I just need to say something. You want to know why I'm so successful on the King John show, especially in South Africa? Because people come out here and get comfortable and end up exposing themselves. Number one, a liar. Number two, Dalton. And it's going to keep happening. And that's why I don't need to bring tea here. Y'all are coming out here with your own tea and you're pouring it on the floor. I'm just mopping it up. Every single day, I'm sitting here and people are exposing themselves and I get called out for it. Oh, you did this. I didn't do anything. I didn't drag it out of Dalton. I didn't even know this shit exists. I didn't even know about a liar. I didn't know about Dalton, but it came out. So if you're gonna sit here and point fingers, remember, sometimes there are people out here who can break your finger, and usually it's you. You break your own finger. You try to put it in different holes. You try to put it in different electrical sockets, and one day you're gonna get shocked.
Yeah, I see people write notes and comments saying Dalton's going to go after my son's father or hurt someone's job or sue someone. I don't care because the thing about it was when I met Dalton, I met him in everyone else's live, didn't know anything about him. I was getting attacked because I was speaking to him. Like, didn't even know him from a can of paint. People were attacking me for speaking to him. And I'm like, you can't attack me and I don't even know this person. Until they show me who they are, I have no issue with that person.
Miss B, can I say something?
Yes,
Like,
ma'am.
if you thought I was coming at you, I really
Miss B.
wasn't. I just want you to know, I
Hold on,
really
how is
wasn't trying
Dalton
to come
any
at you.
different to Diva? If he's sitting and listening and streaming, yo, you know what, Dalton, you can talk on me. It's fine. You don't know me from above. So, but what I can tell you is that I don't have skeleton in my closet, and I have many closets. But you know that because you're talking on my wealth. But that's okay. You can talk about my wealth. You can talk about whatever the hell you want to. But you came out here and you exposed yourself. You came out here and you exposed whoever it is. Do you know why Dalton's talking right now? He didn't jump out. I kicked him out. Did y'all not know that, by the way? He didn't get out of the box. I kicked him out. He sat here from day one, and I gave him
Oh, I thought it was
opportunities to redeem himself. So how are you going to take accountability for this, Dalton? Because I'm a stranger on the internet in South Africa. Do you want to know why, Dalton? I even kept quiet about that right now. I let you get the the clout for it. But tell them the truth. The reason why you touched, why you salty, is because KJ kicked you out. You know why? Because you swore Miss B. You call her a dumb bitch. That's why I kicked you out. Now you're running around acting like you jumped out to go host your own live stream. That's okay, Dalton. Thank you, Ashley. So I have no ego. Say what you want about me. Tear me a new hole if you think you can, and I will shove you in it. I'm not here to play games. I'm here to host a show, and you gave me content. So if we're having conversations about you, it's because you came out here and made yourself the topic. You and your 38-year-old substitute teacher. KJ, you contradict yourself every day. Thanks. Can you come tell me, Zaira, how I contradict myself every day? Perhaps you can educate me, because I'm so uneducated. Maybe I just contradicted myself there because I'm actually very educated. Oh my God, Zaira, you're so smart. Damn. You want to be best friends with me now? Can I send you my Amazon wish list?
Wait, did you say money?
No, I said Zaira.
Oh, sorry. It kind of
Zaira
sounds
says I
like
contradict
yeah.
myself every day. Zaira, why are you watching me every day? You're stupid. Coming out here with your fake profiles. I love you too, brown eyes. So dumb. Now Dalton wants to attack me because he came out here and shut his mouth.
I just like he is married, right?
Yo, bro, I don't even know what the truth is with Dalton. He keeps saying that shit, but the way he was carrying on, he was acting like he's still afflicted by his past and his situation.
Cause
Like,
he
how
always
does an
like says,
18-year-old hold the phone? Dalton, can you just answer this question? How does an 18-year-old take care of someone's 12-year-old? Like, that's their own kid. Dalton, you're only 6 years older than that child. In fact, if she's in high school, she'd be in high school with people like you. So, this is so pushy. Dalton, are you
That's
sure
what
that you were taking care of the kid, or were you dating the kid? I'm just curious. I'm just asking questions.
38-year-old daughter come home and told me she had an 18-year-old boyfriend and he's only 6 years younger than your child. There'd be a problem, Houston.
Girl, she wouldn't be waking up to the middle of next week.
So wouldn't.
Thank you, Talita. Again, I need to
but
ask this
like
question. Sorry, pause. I need to ask this question. How does a 38-year-old think it's normal for a 18-year-old to consider her 12-year-old his child? That don't
That's
sound
what
like
I asked you,
that don't sound. I'm
KJ, and that's
sorry.
what
I'm sorry.
pissed
I'm
him
sorry.
off.
I'm sorry. That doesn't. Dalton, were you dating the mother or the daughter?
No, it was a little boy.
A boy. It was a boy.
But that's what pissed him off because I asked him, what could a 38-year-old woman have in common with an 18-year-old kid, just like you asked Aliyah?
No, to be fair, at first he said it was a daughter, but then he turned around and said it was a son.
That's what
So
I'm
he
saying.
said both.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
pick up
saying. He said it was a
everything.
girl.
He did.
Oh, they said he's in his box and he's become friends with Faith again.
He can be friends with whoever he wants to be friends with. It don't
He
change
could
the
be
fact that Dalton
with
was out
Faith
here
and
talking
Aliyah
about
and
how he
whoever
was
else.
fathering a 12-year-old at
I
18.
mean, birds of a feather stick together.
He said he had mommy and dad. Okay. But the thing is, it doesn't matter who money he had. It's not about money. It's about how are you dumb? You coming out here talking about money, John Doe? Are you dumb? We're talking about the fact that an 18-year-old is still growing hair under their arms and a 12-year-old has just started. How are you fathering a 12-year-old when you are 18 for a 38-year-old? How is that appropriate? For 5 years, you spent 5 years. So when that child turned 17, you were still in the relationship as daddy? This 12-year-old was
That's
still
what
your
I asked
papa?
him. I said, at 18-year-old, how was you
But
helping
like
her
he
support a
That would
still
12-year-old?
literally
has
be like one
contact
of
with
my
her.
students. That'd be like one of my kids, my students, taking care of my child. Because my
But
child is 12. So that would
I'm
be like one of my kids taking care of my child.
Okay, can I address something because he's in the comments? Jeremy, don't be giving Dalton whatever. I mean, We haven't forgot about you. You're down here in the comments.
Jeremy,
I was gonna say.
Jeremy, can I ask you a question?
Jeremy, if you're not about to come up here and answer our question from earlier, shut the
Jeremy,
hell up.
before you come out here and give your opinion on anything, there's still a question pending on you, boy. Mute Jeremy. Jeremy, get in the box. You're not going to sit in my audience. If you want to have something to say, jump in the box, answer the question, then join the conversation.
That is, I don't know, that's some nerve right there. Like, coming back
Thanks,
after
Nisha.
everything. Like, what?
I just need the end of the Ben locking story before I go to
Oh,
bed because I
that.
finished curling my hair.
Okay,
That's what I
so yo, I just want to have a little bit of smoke break because let me tell you something. Where I come from, predatory behavior like this, we don't source it out like this on social media. No. This is not normal behavior. Are you okay? An 18-year-old can take care of a 12-year-old. This baby sits in high school. Yeah, not when the 18-year-old is banging your 38-year-old mother who was his teacher, dumbass.
Right.
But it's not a
You
babysitter
okay? Are you
relationship.
okay? Thank
He's.
Leslie.
It's not like they're there for 4 hours at a time.
Jen,
Watching them.
who is suing?
Who cares?
Jen
Okay,
said now
you must
he
be
is
Dalton.
suing.
I care. So
Yeah,
we're
they
gonna mute
said he
you and
was
you can jump
posting
in
the
the
law
box and tell
firm
me
and
why
all
you
that
don't
other
care.
stuff. Nobody cares. Listen, Dawson's digital footprints are so terrible. The first 2.5
Epic
minutes
moment.
of a judge watching that foolishness, the case will be thrown out. Like, and y'all said he got arrested. I haven't been on it.
Girl,
But
what?
people have
Sorry,
compiled
pause.
so much stuff about him.
Sorry,
It's ridiculous.
I'm sorry. You're saying girl what? Okay, girl mute. Jump in the box. If you have an opinion, who cares? Come tell us why you don't care. Why you think it's appropriate for an 18-year-old to be taking care of someone's 12-year-old that they're dating who was their old teacher.
You're a substitute teacher.
Right.
Hey,
There's
Queen,
a
how are you?
complete difference between a teacher and a substitute teacher because as a teacher, I am certified. I went to college and got my teaching degree. A substitute teacher has to have a high school diploma, has to pass a background check, and anybody can sub. So there's a big difference between a teacher and a substitute teacher. I have a degree.
Oh, KJ. Hi, Queen. How are you?
I'm okay, mamas. How are you?
I am absolutely lovely. What in the Hello Kitty has going on? I'm getting it from all sides. Are y'all okay?
Oh, we're fantastic.
You're fantastic. I'm glad to see you smiling through it.
We're always smiling because we ain't going through nothing besides amazing.
I'm telling you, right? Okay, if anybody is wondering, y'all need to. I'm going to send you a page, KJ, and I'm going to give you a little bit of information. Shit that y'all don't know. Hi, Dalton. I know you're streaming me, and guess what? I don't care anymore. Maybe y'all should check out Purple Plankton Snark on Reddit. And I'm going to privately send you a couple of pages, and I'll give you a tidbit of information about this person and stuff that y'all don't know.
Ooh, do tell.
Well, what all do you want to know? That he talks about P. Diddying toddler or people in his boxes, how he sexually assaults anybody that gets in his boxes, how he tells ladies that their mama needed to teach them how to pop their cherry because they didn't do it correctly.
Who the hell is this?
Oh, it's all on the page I'm going to send you. Dalton.
I heard that last part about the cherry.
Dalton has done all of this.
I've heard that part.
I've got all the clips. When you want to watch them, you let me know.
Wow, this is a guy that goes after everybody in the boxes.
Now, I'm telling you, I sat with Dalton a year ago, and I walked away because I was tired of the bullshit and the shenanigans that he does. He is not who he has been portraying. Hey, Jessica, the person that he has been portraying.
Oh, I know that, sister. I've never followed him. I've been a
Oh,
silent watcher. I've known that for the past 3 years.
just please be careful. Please guard yourselves. Because he's literally dragging all of you through the mud right now.
He can drag us through the mud. I'm brown already.
Same. But you can send that over to me, lady. I would like to take a look at those items
And
if
then
you don't
there's all
mind.
of
Yeah,
that.
I would love it too. And Tiara would tell you I was very hesitant to come into the box because of what I do for a living. And I know Dalton is a one that doxes people. And I'm very private because of what I do for a living.
Oh, he
Grace.
claims everybody doxes him.
Oh yeah.
Grace.
Oh
Well,
no,
we've
he
got.
Starting to
I
sound
already
like it.
know that he doxes everybody. And that's why I
Can I
didn't
just say
really want to
something?
come into a
Dalton,
box.
Thing.
I'm South African. You can dox me. What you gonna do? You gonna send pizza to my house?
Yet.
I mean, he can send pizza to my house for me and my son,
Let me tell you
but
something.
it's just with being a single mom, just us two living, together, and then being a teacher. I don't want my school contacted. That's why I've
Oh,
been very
he
secretive
is.
about everything.
Yeah, he's threatening somebody now that he's going to sue somebody for teaching somebody how to freaking get a lawyer for
Why is
free and how
Dalton
to
targeting?
apply
Hold on,
for
hold on, hold
loan.
on. Why is Dalton
I didn't
targeting
tell.
me? Why is Dalton
I didn't,
targeting me right now? Dalton, you want clout? Because where I
now
come
he's
from,
talking to
clout
me
is
right
not something
now.
you chase; it's something you
But
run
let me
away
tell you
from.
something,
I
KJ.
didn't tell him he could get a lawyer for free. I told him that my son's father probably wouldn't charge him the $5,000 that he stated that other attorneys were going to be charging him. But I told him I don't know what he would charge him. I gave him the number, told him to call. He can have the consultation on his own. So I never said anything about free. So I don't know what he's talking about.
KJ,
Um,
I don't even believe his story about the pizza because I've never known of a place that you can order pizza and not have to pay for it.
oh, that went out a long time ago.
Yo,
Yeah,
Dalton,
you
why
have
were
to
you
pay
going
for
after
it.
this person named Vegan Riz for dating a teacher or some shit? But you were doing the same thing. In fact, you were fathering their child.
If you,
Ah,
Dalton, hold
if
on.
and
you
on
go
top of
Dalton,
back,
that,
hold on one second. Dalton, you just spoke on that lady's child too.
Yeah, because vegan, it was a substitute teacher.
No. But wait, hold up. Dalton, that mama you protecting, whose name you keep saying, you spoke on her child. You
yep.
spoke on how
Oh,
you were being
he
a
talks on
daddy to her
babies all the
child.
time. He talks on babies all the time. He
No,
makes
but he
fun of
did.
autistic
But it doesn't
children.
matter. That doesn't matter. He did it today. It's not. We're not talking about the past. We're talking about today.
Oh yeah,
We're
he's over
talking
there
about the
hollering
current. I
everybody.
always say I don't care about the past. We're talking about the present. We're talking about the current. And Dalton, you spoke on her child. You're out here speaking
every
on a
box
woman's
has,
child. You're targeting me right
every
now because
box has
grandma
both.
asked you questions because Miss B called or said it's predatory behavior. And you coming after me? Why aren't you going after them?
No, he is. He's over there talking smack
No,
about
he's going after, he's talking smack about you, but he's going after me. Why, Dalton? You were out here trying to be a tampon in my ass for days. Wrong hole, baby.
Girl, I don't care about Dalton and his shenanigans.
But I don't know who said it a while ago, but whoever said it that whatever the story is being talked about, then Dalton has a story similar.
I don't know.
The pizza thing happened to Diva. Then the next day,
Yeah.
Dalton was getting pizzas.
Well, I
Dalton, you're
don't
no
believe his
different
story
to
because,
Diva.
like I said, when you
Maybe
order pizza,
you are jealous of Diva because Diva at least gets attention, raising fake awareness. You are out here exposing yourself.
Yep.
that's right, Caroline. He thinks he can control all boxes he goes to. He takes over the host.
You know, he's saying now and he's screaming right now that I scammed people due to the hurricane that come up through here. I never got a dime from nobody. And I straight up told everybody, no, I don't need anything. The wind and the water that came through here caused a crack in the foundation of my home and throwed my and blew my privacy fence down. I never took a dime from nobody, so I'm not a scammer.
Okay, can I just
Dalton
say
is being a
something? Hold
bitter
on, hold
Betty
on, hold
right
on,
now.
hold on.
That's
Casey,
all.
hi, Casey. Wait, so do you all believe what we were warning you about? We don't care about warnings. When people show us their behaviors, that's when we have an opinion. But just because you have experience with him, just because you have history with him, just because you have a vendetta against him, doesn't mean we need to have that. If he's going to disrespect me and disrespect my show and disrespect everyone else, then we can have an opinion. But up until today, he was very respectful. And now he's disrespecting all of us. So there's a difference.
No, right.
He's trying to say KJ is on drugs. What kind of drugs, Dalton? How would you know, Dalton? Do you know from experience? Dalton, you think someone
I
like
just
me,
wanted to
hold,
let
hold,
y'all
hold
know
on,
all
hold
of
on,
that.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Do you think someone like me sitting out here gives a shit about what someone like you has to say? You can say I'm on drugs. Shit. You can call me a scammer. You can call me whatever you like. I have no ego. Now what? I'm not gonna defend myself. Oh, I'm not on drugs. How can I be on drugs? I'm gonna take drugs. Yeah, Dalton, I'm on drugs. Yeah, Dalton. You said I don't watch? Yeah, I don't watch. Now what, Dalton? KJ, I'm middle of a live stream that you don't do. Yeah, you got the receipts. Okay, now what? Go show the whole
But you
world.
actually wash your face 3 times a day, girl. What is he talking about?
Dalton, how do you
Does
wash
he
your
not watch
ass?
you and pay attention?
Dalton, where I come from is called stinja. I grew up Islamic. We call it stinja. There's a jug in my bathroom. In fact, I have a bidet in my bathroom. I can teach you how to do it, Dalton. I can teach you. You can get a water bottle, like, a 500 milliliter water bottle. You can fill that with water, and after you poop, you can wipe, and then you use that water to wash your ass. I can teach you how to do that. I have a bidet, but you wouldn't know what that is. You probably think that's food.
Yeah, he is exactly who everyone said he was. And I've never
You
jumped
can
on a
move it.
bandwagon with people. But yeah,
No,
this
I
is
have no
not
ego.
surprising.
You can
Well,
say what you
okay.
want about me. I have no ego.
I just came up to I was catching it from everywhere, so I wasn't sure what was going on. But I'm gonna send y'all those pages, and
Thank you.
KJ, keep rocking it, honey. You're a queen.
Please make sure you send it to me, like lady.
Hello.
I will do it.
I'm
Everybody
sorry
follow
I
me.
came up by
Dalton, your
You're gonna
accident.
get the
influence got
information that
exposed
you
out
need.
here.
Right,
Thank
and
you, son.
it's just boiling his blood. He is so freaking mad that I'm up here. He is so mad that I'm sitting here. But guess what? You matter. You are important. You are loved. And I see you. Y'all have a great night.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Lady Katie.
Goodbye.
Too.
You are smart. You are kind. You is smart.
Smart.
Yo,
You is
Dalton.
kind.
No offense to people in Alabama, but now I
You're
understand why they say
beautiful.
the people in Alabama
You are
are
smart,
wild.
you are kind, and you are
You are
beautiful.
important. Ooh,
Important. You is important.
it is. Yeah.
Hi, KJ. I'm sorry I came up by accident.
Oh, hi, Kathy. It's okay.
Sorry.
Lord. They say he's coming.
Uh-oh.
Okay, mamas. Dalton, you're more than welcome to have a conversation.
Uh-oh. Who got the puppy?
But you sound like you're losing your shit according to people.
Kathy, you don't know how to drop out.
Yes, I'm gonna
KJ,
kick you
she
out.
said
Sorry,
she got
mamas.
it by mistake. I don't think she knows. Okay.
Hi, how are you? I'm one of Lake's friends.
Hi.
And I'm also a former Dalton friend. I'm not coming up here to say, oh, well, when Dalton and I were friends did this. I'm just going to come up and prepare you for what you're going to be geared for, because it happens to every single person. He ends up with a falling out. He will talk about your lady parts. He will make disgusting gestures towards your lady parts. In fact, he did it to a couple of
That's
former
okay.
or friends of mine, Lakes. Okay, he especially likes to do things with syrup in his 2 fingers. Just saying.
That's
He will
okay.
look into your personal information. He will look into your mom's personal information. In fact, he actually blew that's in the comments down to all Blue's family's information, because I still have all the information he sent to me, and I notified Blue about it because that's not okay. But the thing is, this is what he does. Every single time
Well, we're
he
gonna
finds a
keep it
new
on here.
friend,
Blue
there's a
did the same
falling
thing
out.
too.
It's a pattern of behavior. He knows. He knows I'm in your box right now. I guarantee you, the vein is pulsating because I'm one he can't tear down. He tried, but this is nothing new. People can go off. You, KJ, you could stop talking about him,
Jigsaw.
and the second he's not relevant, he will go on his live and he will start talking shit about you.
That's okay. He can
That's
do
all
it.
he does. It's a whole pattern of behavior with him.
Who is Ava?
One of
That
face
is
people.
face mod.
That's Face
Porky.
Mod that you had up in a
Is
box.
this one's wifey?
Hey, KJ,
Yeah,
That's the one you
that's
called
Porky.
Porky.
Get in the
Miss
box.
KJ, I'm
Hi,
fixing to
Porky.
drop. My son's football practice is getting over with, but I just wanted to thank you for
Thank
letting
you,
me
Mom.
have a box, and I
You're
appreciate
absolutely
you guys.
welcome.
But football
Thank
practice
you.
is over with, so I got to get him.
Thank you for your opinion, ma'am. Yo,
Yes, thank you
Porky,
guys. Y'all have a great night.
did you hear that I
I'll
don't
be in
wash
the
my ass?
comments.
Thanks, ma'am. Did you hear that from Dalton
Thank
that I
you.
don't wash my ass, so you ran here quickly because you thought me too, or what? Like, what's happening? Why are you here?
I didn't. I'm sorry, KJ Blue. I did not say anything about any family deserve anything. What I said was you did the same thing, and you saying he did it first, and all I said was two wrongs don't make a right. So don't come after me. I did not say nobody family deserve anything. What I said was you did the same thing. That's all.
Period.
So, I mean, on that note, I just wanted to come up for a minute just so you'd prepare you. This is what you're going to deal with. You are going to deal with the Dalton shit
I'm
show.
not dealing with that. Like, after tonight, Dalton does not exist. So let him while out. He just exposed himself as someone who enables predatorial behavior. Full stop.
Yes, he does. And I'll be honest with you, like, he likes to cry. They call me a P3DO. Well, when you have people's children's photos saved in your phone, you have minors as mods, you have minors in chats, you're saying disgusting, derogatory things to people. You say a lot of minor aggression or microaggressions to people of color. I mean, you made a name for yourself as a creep. You've gone through so many friends, quote unquote, on the internet. Why? Why? For what? For rage bait, for clout, whatever the case may be. The fact is that he just keeps going and going. I mean, if you want to go look at that Reddit page, just for something to read, just out of curiosity, that's fine. But everything you're going to see it's a circle. You're going to see the pattern. You're going to see the panel change. You're going to see faces change, names change. And it's the same thing over and over and over again. So I just wanted to come up and give you a heads up on that one, what you're going to see and what he's going to do.
I'm not going to see it.
I mean,
because
I'm not. You're not somebody who gets bothered like that. So
Yeah, but I'm not even going to see it because, like, who the fuck is Dalton? Sorry for swearing, but, like, if I go walk through my mansion and look in all the rooms, there's no Dalton in there, so how am I going to see it?
exactly. Well, thank you for letting me come up.
Thank you,
have
Mamas. I
yourself a good
appreciate
one.
you.
Get everybody in the box. Enjoy your night in the chat.
Thanks, man. You too.
Yep.
You don't need Disney.
Well,
Welcome to the King John Show. Blue might
This
be
has
there,
been a day
but
for
Dalton
me.
not so much.
This has been a whole day. Actually, I've been sick all day. And then to come in here with this nonsense,
Bro,
it's crazy.
Blue, no, I'm just. Can I tell you? I came out here to talk about some South African bullshit.
Yeah, girl, I even went to go look up the man when you told us to go look. I left your live to go look to see the man that you was talking about. I came back thinking we was about to have the story.
And the thing is, that dude is like Dalton, actually.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That dude is like Dalton.
What in the hell?
What in the hell? What in the hell? I don't know. Yo, Firecracker, when you came in, I was like, yo, the fireworks went off because it was so, it just escalated. And the way he spoke to be absolutely Deputy Mama, he's not okay. It's not okay.
Yeah, I heard it. That was wild.
Yo, can we get Nicholson here? Because if you want to meet Dalton when he's older, there's a man called Mr. Nicholson. Thank you, CB.
Oh yeah, and I'm not even mad at Dalton for him saying that. I'm not gonna sit over here and let that ruin the rest of my day. You know what I mean? Like again, he's non-existent. He's gonna do whatever it is he's gonna do, but then he's gonna realize that sometimes things that you do on the internet do affect you in your real life. So I don't have time to sit here and placate him and his shenanigans. I really don't.
I'll call him. Hold on.
Say his name 3 times, Nicholson.
Oh, you know who else would be fun to get in here? Let's see what Gucci's doing.
Oh Lord, I don't know.
Oh Lord, Gucci with his 40 bands.
Hello.
Who else should we try?
Are you here to answer Tiara's question?
Yes. Go ahead, Tiara.
Tiara.
Repeat my question?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Why did you feel the need to come after Aliyah and said that she cannot be in your boxes, but you have a racist piece of shit in your boxes 24/7 that you stood up for and justify her actions?
First of all, I did not justify her actions. Hold
on, pause. I'm sorry.
Let
me tell you what your justification was.
Pause.
Hold on. Hold on, Jeremy. Hold on.
Jeremy, pause.
Thank you. You're not going to say you didn't justify because you sat there and said, Sassy, you said the N-word with the heart ER or whatever the case may be, but as long as you did not say it here, it does not matter to me. And I don't care what they're saying. You're not a racist.
Not what I said.
Jeremy, what the hell did you say? I'll mute. Talk.
What I said was, I did not see it happen. However, I do not condone it happening. Okay.
Kimberly, you asking who's coming out of after Ava? Soap. Sorry, Jeremy. Go on.
I will say this.
Facts, Padboy.
I've had conversations with Sassy about this. She maintains that she did not say it. There's no. I can't pull the confession out of her. Okay, I don't. She said she did not say it. Okay, I don't know what you would like me to do. I did say to her, however, I said, if you did say that, that was not the correct thing to do.
Hi, Howard Powell. Kimberly, you didn't hear what I said? You asked who is coming after Ava. You're talking about Porky, right?
Okay, Miss B.
The answer is Soap.
Talking about
SOAP. That's what I said.
So, Jeremy.
Yes, ma'am.
You're going to say that's not justification when you just said, oh, I didn't hear it, so I'm not going to believe what
I have not
90% of the people
Okay, Jeremy,
say.
hi. Jeremy, hi. Do you believe
but
in
what
God?
is the difference?
Wait, Tiara, hold on. Jeremy, do you believe in God?
Yes, ma'am.
So, Jesus Christ, your Lord and Savior.
Yes, ma'am.
Higher power. Have you seen God?
No.
Okay, so then how come you believe God exists?
I don't know. I just do.
You're looking at God up there in that box.
I think, honestly.
But Jeremy, the reason why I'm asking you this question is,
well, you asked me how
hold on. You can believe in something you don't see, and I'm using God as an example here, right? You can believe in something that you don't see, and you can pray to something that you don't see or don't hear or any of that. But when someone has heard it, when someone has heard something, you can't acknowledge that it is what it is because you haven't heard or seen it. So then how can you believe in God?
Sorry, KJ.
Like
yes,
that?
Con. Jeremy, what about the R word? What about her saying the R word too? Oh, and what about fallen angel that you be having in your boxes that is a recording of it?
I do not associate with her anymore.
Okay, but you said you did not hear her saying the N word, so she's not racist in your eyes. What about the R word that was said?
Who, Sassy or Fallen?
Sassy.
I have never heard her say that.
If you
Now,
don't hear
fucking-
something, Jeremy, okay,
Oh,
you had a 10-year-old as a
Jesus.
moderator. Just because you didn't hear the 10-year-old's voice, you can't say it wasn't a 10-year-old, Jeremy.
I agree with that.
Okay, so then how come you can't accept that this person has said racial slurs, has been discriminatory, has been disrespectful? Just because you didn't hear it doesn't mean you're not racist. Okay, Jeremy.
I want to come up, KJ.
I understand what you're saying.
Con.
Dalton
I
want to
don't-
come up too.
Hi, KJ.
Hi.
I don't disagree with what you're saying.
Teaspoon.
You are racist. There's a whole video. Do you want me to play it for KJ of you calling a white man because you thought he was black from his profile picture, the hard N-word with the hard ER?
I'm sorry, are you talking?
And then you want, no, I'm not talking to you, Jeremy. I'm talking to Felon that is addressing me in the comments. And your justification was, I have black people in my family. How dare I say that? You are racist as fuck.
And that's exactly
And you having black people in your family does not justify you can say the N-word with the hard ER because you upset.
Okay, can we get Fallen Angel in the box, please? Because Fallen Angel, I don't want to
That's
look at your
exactly
comments.
why I don't associate with
Can we
her.
mute Shaboya? Because Shaboya seems to not understand box or leave.
And also Sassy is in here but not want to request up.
Can we mute Sassy as well? Sassy, are you racist? If you're racist and discriminatory, then you won't join the box. Full stop. Alternatively, you can.
I'm sorry, Con, go ahead.
You're fine, sweetie. Jeremy, how can you condone Sassy when she does use the R word? And I have called her out on it.
I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying it has not happened in front of me. If it has happened, no, I do not condone it.
Can we get some people dropping for now, please?
I can drop.
You don't condone it, but you allow her.
I'm gonna keep my teaspoon out though for this one.
Love you, JJ. You don't condone it, but you allow people like that to sit in your boxes. You're responsible for your panel. No one else but you. You allow people to sit up in your box saying the R word, saying the N word. I'm talking, Jeremy. Let me finish, please.
I'm sorry.
I do have a child with a disability, and for anyone to use that word is disgusting. I advocate for anyone on this app that does have a disability. That's what I do.
Yes.
And for you to sit there and allow people in your panels, and for you to say, oh, I didn't hear it or I didn't know about it. Everybody knows about it on this app. It has been spoken on in so many different lives. It's there. It's there on Sassy. It's there on Fallen. It's there on all these people. Fallen, I'm not talking. Fallen, I'm speaking. Y'all think you can get into these lives and it's not recorded and streamed and saved and posted. That's where you're all wrong. Anything that is said in these boxes gets reposted somewhere. They are all reposted. Fallen, yours is reposted. Sassy's is reposted.
You know, I don't even care no more. I hold my accountability. I already explained myself. What's the reason? What happened?
Can I just ask you a question? If someone commits murder and they're in jail for 10 years and they come out of jail, are they still a murderer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And if someone rapes somebody and they take accountability and say, yes, I did it, and tomorrow, are they still a rapist?
Yes.
Well, yes.
And if someone is racist yesterday, are they still racist tomorrow?
I'm not racist. That's the problem. I need to explain this.
Okay, wait, hold on.
You never liked me since the beginning.
Hold on,
So
Angel,
even
can you
before all
explain
this
them,
went
please?
down.
Wait, Tiara. Y'all know the story, we don't. So welcome to the King John Show, Fallen Angel. If you'd like to explain yourself, you're more than welcome to, ma'am.
Yes. I had a few women here that didn't even like me since the beginning, before all this went down. Okay.
Right.
So they never liked me since the get-go. Even Pinky, she never even liked me since the beginning. I always been nice to this lady. I even made a compliment to her that she was a very pretty woman. But then she just started saying, "I don't like the way you work around. I don't like the way you work around. You fall funny. You fall funny." And I'm like, "What? How do I fall funny? I've been in people's boxes to make friends." And so these some of these women never liked me since the beginning. I don't even know why. What have I done to them to ever dislike me? And
Right.
you know how it is, King. There's gonna be people that don't like you even if they don't even really know you. You know. So this is way before this went down. Okay, I was in Shay's box, and I was in her box having a good time. And this Shay girl has a disability. I have a disability. Okay, I have autism. Okay, I am not ashamed of it. I have Asperger's. Okay, I have my moments, you know, and I have a disability myself, just like Jeremy has a disability himself. Okay, I have no problem with any person in any race. At that moment, that there was a guy that came in Shay's inbox and started attacking Shay and started calling her the N-word, okay? He started calling her the N-word and belittling her, cussing her out, calling her fat, this and this and that, call her the N-word. And so I got really, really mad, in which I already shouldn't have, but I'm never racist. I decided to react to his level, and I got mad at him for attacking her. So I said the N-word back. Yes, I shouldn't have said it. And I already had apologized to the awareness. My accountability of how I reacted to
Wait. Let
I'm
her
sorry.
talk. Let her
Okay.
talk. Hold up. Let her talk. Come on. Yeah.
So I reacted to his behavior, how he was belittling my friend in the box.
Okay, can I ask you a
She was
question? Can I ask you a
confused.
question? If someone murders your friend, are you going to go murder their friend?
No.
Okay, but that's the same effect. Crime is a crime. Racism is a crime.
Okay, I understand. But it was in a moment where I had reacted, and yeah, I shouldn't have.
Right.
And that doesn't mean I'm a racist person. I had just reacted to a moment where she was being called that word towards, and I reacted the same with his level.
I understand that, but you see, the thing is, was that the only time you were
That was the
racist?
only time
Thank you, Felicia.
that I had protected
What
a
about the
girl.
scary time
Tiara,
when you
wait.
were talking about
Tiara, the
black
thing
people
is,
confronting
we
you?
need to let people talk, guys. Come on.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay, but we need to let people talk, because if you have something to say, if she's lying, you're going to have a chance to say that. You're going to have a chance to explain it. But if you talk over her, we're not going to have conversations here.
So yes, I end up going into a box because everybody wanted me to go on live in Jeremy's stream. So they wanted me to explain myself, and so there was like 500-600 people views, and at that moment I broke down because I was getting more bashed. Okay, bashed
But
so
can I ask you a
hard
question,
that
ma'am?
I started
Sorry to interject.
sobbing
Ma'am, sorry to interject. The thing
mentally.
is, ma'am, the thing is, you keep saying that you were getting bashed, your friend was getting bashed. Why can't you all just leave? Like, why don't you just leave those live streams? Why don't you just leave
I
those
did
boxes?
leave. I did leave. I
So then
blocked
why
a
did
lot
you
of
go back?
people.
Why
I
did you
blocked
stay
my.
to a point where you reverted to throwing racist remarks?
What do you
I
mean?
understand you did it in retaliation, but why can't you? Thank you, Summer. Thank you, High Chick. Why can't you guys
No,
leave?
they were inviting me to an open stream to
So then
hold my accountability.
why don't you block those people? Like,
I
why is it
did
so, but only afterwards?
because I had a mental breakdown after that. Like I couldn't. I was sobbing. I was literally like
I understand
my
that, darling,
throat
but what
was
I'm saying
tight.
is, if TikTok is affecting you guys this much, why are you guys here? Why stay here and hurt yourself even more?
Well, I decided to block the people that were bashing me. So like I
That's
just put my thing
afterwards,
on
my love.
private and
But that's afterwards. You see, the issue here is that if you don't protect yourself from the get-go, you're going to create a digital footprint. You're going to create a narrative. Maybe it's not even true. Maybe you're not racist. But by saying something racially discriminatory, you have now labeled yourself as a racist. And people are going to have an opinion about that, because whether you're angry or not, I can find 10,000 different words to say. and I will never, ever, ever, if I use them all up, I will never resort to violence. I will never resort to humiliation, and I would never resort to racism. So
You're right. You're right. And you know what? You know, I ain't perfect. And
right.
like I said, I hold accountability of what I've done and how I reacted to that moment, you know. And whether you want to forgive me or not, it's I'm not asking for forgiveness, you know,
It's
but
not us to forgive you. It's you needing to forgive yourself and start treating yourself better. Because if you had any self-respect, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but if
I
you had any
understand.
self-respect, then you will know that these people don't serve or benefit you in any way, and you don't need to sit there and take these things. If it hurts you, if it affects you, if it causes mental breakdowns, it should not be around you. And you should not let yourself sit in a place where you know it could lead to that. You should not be in a place where you know it could escalate to a point where you lose yourself, to a point where you don't know what you're saying, if that's what you're saying. But if TikTok is so bad and these people are so bad, why continue to entertain it?
I have not entertained any of that no more. I literally kind of like pushed myself away and blocked myself a lot, and took a big old break for a while. Like literally, like I needed a mental break, like clearness. Like you know, I understand this is gonna still continue being talked about, and you know, but like it's kind of getting old already, and like
Racism
I
never gets old,
understand.
darling.
Racism's never old.
Yeah,
May I say
and
something,
Just
please?
the
saying,
reason
like
why people hold up, I'm not done. 1 second, Giara, you can come in afterwards. But the reason why people will continue to talk about it is because that is something that should always be kept pinned. That is something that should always have awareness raised towards it, because it is you and everybody else who is like you, who has said racial slurs, being used as examples of what and who not to be, not just on social media, but in actual reality, because it's dangerous. Racism is dangerous.
well, I'm not racist. Like I said, like I do have family that are colored, and I have nothing against with
Man,
any
that's like
race.
saying you have friends who are like, I'm not, you
I'm
say,
not against with Asians, anybody that's a different culture. I love everybody. As long as they, you know, are nice
She's
to
toxic
me,
and
they're
she
all good to
constantly
me.
KJ.
Like,
she'll find me funny and she'll throw like lies, or even if it's not lies, she just she's like the mama bear of all of the whole awareness group. And yeah, she thinks she's the queen bee.
Not that one,
And she has no
KJ.
room to judge, because I found out that she used to be a stripper at the age of 16. So now I'm finding out a little beef on her, and she said too much on her in the stream. So she's over here talking her shit because I had to go from me, delete them from like. Yeah, they'll talk you. Don't allow anyone to ever take your smile on your hopes and dreams. I appreciate it. Thank you. 143.
yeah, I did say
I'm
that.
not asking for like
It's
$5,000. I'm not asking for $10,000. I was only asking for $2,200. $2,200. Wow, what a big. Wow, I'm asking for so much.
yo, 2,200 is 40,000 rand in South Africa.
While she was covering Faith, KJ.
But nobody.
This is before
Just going to
Faith.
do something before
Okay,
every
right there,
account that comes in
KJ.
here. You're
Who
doing
are you?
real
What topic
good
are you?
work.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Get a fucking life. All you do is
Lose some weight, Bernard.
You look at you.
Bye.
Dumb
Yeah.
nigger.
Chocolate. I'm not
Dumb
bigger.
nigger.
Oh,
I'm recording this
wow.
live because you allow people.
Bye.
Yeah.
Mr.
That's
Chocolate. I'm not
Dumb
bigger.
nigger.
Awareness. She has pink hair, short.
Oh, did you call him chocolate though? You first body shamed him and then called him chocolate.
She called him a fat black N-word.
That's exactly what she
I
said.
did. I did because I reacted. I told you I
Ma'am,
reacted
you
to his
sounded,
behavior.
can I be honest? Okay, hold up. On a daily, I talk to people, and
Yeah.
you were too calm to be reacting. That came off too natural, too comfortable, too not even retaliatory. It came off as mean girl energy. That was not anger. That was you just being a mean, that felt like I was listening to Mean Girls. And
So can I tell you something? Why is it okay for the other guy to attack the other girl, and he's not being held accountable and how he's treated other people on that box and when he came in the box?
okay, but the thing is, he's not the topic. He's not sitting here right now.
Talking about you.
Yeah, if he
Why
was
aren't
sitting
you
here
telling
right
me?
now, the same way when you came in here and they were like, "Hey, girl, you
You were
racist."
sitting with everybody, Fallon. You were sitting with everybody.
Okay,
I
I
got questions,
understand what
KJ,
you
because
mean.
she
Like,
was not the only one in the box. So
Right.
she thinks, and he was not even talking to her. So why did she feel the need to call him a big fat black N word with the hard ER, and no one else in that live said it or reacted that way?
because she
Why
was
did
not
she
even
felt
saying
the
that.
need to say again? Why did you felt the need to say it and body shamed him in the same sentence when everybody else was in that live did not do that? They had
Can I
mouth,
say
but they
something?
did not say
Okay.
that.
Let's not talk about that. Hold up, pause, ma'am. Why
Can
did
I
you
say
say?
something really
Hold
quick?
on, ma'am. Why did you say colored right now?
That one too.
Because let's not talk about the past. Then let's talk about now. Where I come from, colored is someone who is black and white mix. It's not a racial slur where I come from. It's actually in documents. You tick black, colored, other, but
I mean,
And can I say too that how you just said just a minute ago that you have black, I don't know if you just said friends or family, like that's a
color.
oh no, you said, oh, regardless, colored, black, same thing. You are tokenizing, okay? That's a classic racist saying that racists say. That's the first thing that they go to when they're being called out for being racist. Oh, well,
Okay,
I
how
have
do you
black
want me to
friends.
say
Oh,
it
well, I
then?
have black family. Like
no, but
that
you
you're
can't. You should not
Are you
say
tokenizing.
it. Period.
serious?
It should not be justification for you to say. It can't validate that you're not racist just because you have black family or friends.
Thank you,
Like you said, it's
KJ.
tokenizing
I
it.
love my family,
No, but
and
we're not
I
disputing. We're
love
not
them.
But
disputing
you
who you
don't
love and
say
how you
that though.
love.
You're
But if you are
tokenizing it.
color
Okay, I
baiting
don't mean it
by saying that you
tokenizing it.
can't be racist because you have black family and friends, that is not an excuse. It's tokenizing race. It's protecting your own interest. It's
Okay,
saying that
I
you're
get
allowed
it.
to say these words. You haven't experienced the struggle of being a black woman or black man. You haven't experienced the struggle of being a person of color who's been discriminated against their entire life. You have never been looked at and pointed at and said,
I
"Hey,
actually have
okay,
because I'm
but
Mexican,
okay,
and people have discriminated my
well,
race.
we're not talking about people and your race. We're talking about black people and how you're sitting here tokenizing black people. You're not talking about, I have Mexican friends, I can't be racist. Why is it black people? Well, if we said that you said something towards Mexicans that's racist, are you going to say because I'm Mexican, I can say it? Racism is racism, ma'am. Whether you use it casually, whether you use it reactively, whether you use it in retaliation, it's still racism. And the fact that you are sitting here saying colored, where I come from, I can say it. Why? Because it's not a racial slur, because it's actually a word that describes, for example, that girl that's saying, give me, that girl, she's Tyler, she's colored. She's a colored woman in South Africa, from South Africa. But in the US, everyone knows that the word colored is a racial slur too, because it's a word used to discriminate against black people.
And I'm Mexican too. That has nothing to do with it. Like you can't use it. Mexican's not even a race anyways.
It's a
And can I
nationality.
say something really quickly though?
my
Can I say something?
misunderstanding, but
Yes,
I'm
it's
barely learning a lot of this stuff. Okay, if I'm like I said, I have a little bit of disability, and I'm
Okay, but
learning a
ma'am,
lot
disability is
more.
not an excuse to abuse
I
people.
understand. I'm
Can I
learning.
also, sorry, I just need to say, watching your video, I wouldn't say you have a disability. I would say that you have meanness.
I'm not mean. I'm actually a sweet person. I'm
Are you
not
saying that
mean. At
because
that
it's
time, I
used?
was reacting because that poor girl was being attacked, and I was there for her, and
Oh,
I
boo-hoo.
just don't want to like feel like I'm a horrible, mean person.
Okay,
I am not.
but hold on. Who are you with your disability to go out there and protect other people? Because now you're using disability as an excuse and you're saying that you're a martyr protecting people. Now, you're not disabled when you are being mean for someone else, but you're disabled when you're supposed to be taking accountability for being mean and racist. And you can't justify protecting somebody. Again, if someone shoots your friend, are you going to go shoot their friend?
No, I don't do that. I would never do
But
that. I don't
but
have
you
the
but you shut
capacity.
your mouth.
Yeah.
I'm just say this, KJ, really quickly.
call him a big fat
Nin said
black
I was a
N-word.
stripper at 16.
Hold on. Can I say this really quickly though?
Jesus.
Go
My
ahead.
son is autistic. Okay, he's never gotten angry at anyone and said something racist to them. So when she started her statement, she said she has Asperger's, which is a part of the autism spectrum. She states that she reacted that way because of her autism. No, ma'am, that is not how you react when you have autism. I'm sorry, I just couldn't let that statement fly like that because that's not how this works. So you cannot say your autism caused you to be racist. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You were being racist because you wanted to say something to him that you knew would get under his skin. You were being racist because you knew it was something to belittle this person. That is not an act of autism at all.
You went for the jugular, and that's dangerous.
Jay, Rissa is coming up here because she kept saying in your comments you need to apologize for bringing up her kids for Dalton. And I'm telling you, you don't
Hold on.
apologize for shit.
Wait. Who you telling me to
Rissa.
apologize? She's telling
Yeah,
me
she
to
wants you to
apologize?
apologize.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold. Okay, Risa, can you unmute yourself? Everybody, can you mute yourself for a second? Ad break.
I said, so can I get an apology for you speaking on my kids in Dalton's defense? Because what the fuck do my kids got to do with any of this?
I don't give a shit about you and your kids. How about that?
Oh, that's so cute.
I know.
Showing your true
You want an
colors like
apology?
Dalton.
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry that you're not a good mother.
You and
You sit on
Dalton are one
TikTok
and
all
the
day
same.
trying to get people to apologize because you can't raise your kids because you're out here raising your mouth.
Aw, you're so right.
I know. I am right. I'm always right. Welcome to the King John Show. Is there anything else?
Aw, so cute.
I am. I always get told that.
Not
Thank you
really.
for validating it. Is there anything else?
No, but you're a piece
My
of
name
shit. just like
Jeff.
Dalton.
What else? Are you
Tiana,
done?
shut the fuck up, you fat bitch. Literally, like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Your
go look
mother.
at him. Hold on. Yeah, and then she is keeping quiet. Now, what else? What else do you want from her?
Right, MJ, it's crazy, right? So I can't get an apology for you speaking on my kids because
No, I don't
I'm
care
in a
about you or
live.
your kids. I said that before.
Because I'm in a live, you gotta talk about my kids because I'm in a live.
Yeah, you're ugly. Now I'm talking about you.
And
You're an ugly
next,
person.
you're a fucking ugly bitch.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Coming
You're
from you, I
welcome, huh?
take it as a compliment.
Aw,
I don't want
cute.
someone like you to find me attractive because that means I'm ugly, like you.
Aw, you are.
know.
It's okay.
Anything else?
Anyways. No, but
Anything
just
else?
just like Dalton. And you suck his dick just like everybody else here does.
Okay, that's fine. Anything else?
No.
Okay, you can leave now.
Okay. You can
What's
drop
that?
me, babe.
No, your mom dropped you, but too hard.
Aw.
I know. It's so sad.
Aw.
Oh.
Aw. So sad. So you like to talk on kids like Dalton, huh? That's cute.
I don't even know who your kids are.
So why are you speaking on them then, bitch?
How am I speaking on your kid? What the hell
You
does speaking on
literally
your
spoke
kids
on my
mean?
kids. Don't try to deny it now.
What the hell? Who the hell are you? You look like trash. What do you mean I'm speaking
Who
on
are
your
you,
kids?
bitch? Okay, and you don't look
Who am
any
I? I'm
fucking
King
better.
John.
You
Who
look
are
raggedy.
you?
You look like a fucking crackhead right now.
That's
Go
okay.
brush your fucking hair,
I'd
bitch.
rather look like a crackhead than look like you, Mama.
Aw, how cute. I
Aw.
don't care.
You do care because you're sitting here.
I don't, bitch. Never
Yes, you
did I
do.
say
You
it.
spoke on my kid. You spoke on my kid. You spoke on my
You
kid.
did. You're
Now I'm
weird as
speaking
fuck.
on
You're
your
just like
kids.
Dalton.
And
You
now I'm
and
speaking on
Dalton
your
are
kids. I
one
feel
and the
sorry for your kids.
same.
And now I'm speaking on your
Dalton,
kids.
over
I
there.
feel sorry for your kids. If they have you as a mother, holy shit. I feel so sorry for them. Wow. I hope you don't have a man.
My kids,
I
dumbass.
hope you don't have a man's with you. I hope your baby daddy is not with you so they can take the kids
Hey,
away.
bitch.
I hope he can take the kids away from you because you don't deserve them. You're ratchet. You are
Ew.
ratchet, woman.
You're showing your true colors like Dalton. That's why you
Yes, my
want
only
to eat his
color is
ass.
brown. Look at it, mama. Look at it.
That's why you want to eat
I've
his
got many colors.
ass.
I'm 30
sorry.
shades of brown.
Not really, but okay.
Oh. Okay, maybe you're colorblind then. Because you just said I'm showing my
No.
colors. And now no colors.
Yeah, you're showing your true colors just like Dalton showed you his true colors, right? Ooh,
That's okay.
crazy.
Thanks for looking
It's
at my
almost like we
colors.
told you so. It's almost like we told you so, huh?
You told me what? Who's
that
we?
Dalton was
You
a
and your
piece of
voices
shit.
in your head? Because I think you were talking to yourself, honey.
No, I was definitely talking to you. And
No, I
Dalton,
wasn't
it's
listening
crazy
to
that
you.
you're talking about
I
me
wasn't listening
when
to
you
you.
had people in the panel's kids up on your screen. That's crazy, right?
Oh,
okay.
me? I had people in the panels, kids up on my screen.
I'm not talking to you. I said Dalton. Is your fucking name Dalton?
So
I know
then go
that you're
sit with
sucking his
Dalton and
ass
talk
right
to
now, but
Dalton. This is
fuck,
not the
bro.
Dalton show. It's the
Are
King
you
John
deaf,
show.
bitch? You can't hear?
No, I can't hear.
Obviously not.
I know, because it sounds like you're drowning yourself in your own words. It sounds quite painful.
Never that.
Anything else?
No, bitch. Nothing else.
Okay, then you can
Stop
leave.
speaking on kids, you stupid bitch.
Okay. What else?
Okay. Dalton, it's not a reaction, you dumb fuck.
Okay,
Everything
so
you've done
did you
because
come
that's
here
who
to
you
talk to
are.
Dalton or come here to talk to me? Because this is not the Dalton show.
I'm
Go
talk
to
to
his
your stupid ass.
Okay, so then talk to me. Come on, you said you were done and now you're still talking.
Muting me does nothing. So there's that. I told her to drop me. She ain't dropping me, so I'm gonna keep talking until she do. It's that simple.
Your mom dropped you. I don't need to drop you.
No, manifesting recovery. She spoke on my kids the other night. Did I say it was today? Hello?
Who the hell is this trailer trash? Really?
Aw,
Can
now
someone
I'm
please tell me who this
trash.
trailer
I'm
trash is?
crying.
Hold on, can someone please tell me who this trailer
Now
trash
I'm
woman
trailer
is?
trash. I'm crying.
Who is this trailer trash?
Shit, now it's trailer trash. Which
Yeah,
one is
you're
it?
both. You're a ratchet trailer trash.
Rissa, just drop. Rissa, just
Who
drop.
is that? Who is that? What? How do I know anything about your kids, Miss America? Unless your kids are on a safari with the animals, I don't know shit. I'm from Africa. We got lions in our backyard. What are you doing here? Are your kids in my backyard? Like, what's happening? Who are you?
Rissa, let it go.
I know who you're
Rissa, let
talking
it
about, but
go.
I don't drink, so.
Let it go, Rissa.
Don't tell me what to do.
Who the hell is
I'm
this
not letting shit
woman?
go about my kids. Hello? Are you fucking crazy?
Who the hell are you and who the hell are your kids?
No, I'm not
You
saying
acting
that.
like
I'm just saying
you
you're
are
not going
literally
to get
acting
anywhere.
like you are Charlie Kirk right now and everyone knows you. Who the hell are you?
Charlie Kirk, bitch. Not Charlie.
What the actual fuck?
Uh,
Wow.
I sound wasted. That's crazy.
Okay, I
I'm
gotta
talking
go.
like a
I
normal
gotta
bitch.
go. That was crazy.
Before
Yeah,
you go,
that's crazy.
you answer my question.
Jeremy, hold on, Jeremy. You get touched by that? By me
Yeah,
asking?
because guess what? It's a big deal,
Oh,
KJ.
It's a big deal.
You know it's a big deal, Jeremy, when you're talking to 10-year-olds and making them your moderator, you stupid.
I'm not.
No, Jeremy. Go cry in a corner.
KJ brought up Charlie Kirk, puppy love.
I didn't bring up Charlie Kirk.
The person who brought it up first was Jeremy.
Actually, Jeremy brought it up first.
Exactly. So don't say it was KJ that brought it up. It was actually Jeremy.
She didn't even know who he was.
Yeah, she doesn't even know who he was. He came up in here bragging about it.
Proof that Jeremy had
This
it
is what I said.
under as a mod because I don't believe in that. Jeremy's my friend.
The fuck up with your racism.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you.
I don't need that word.
Hold on.
Bitch, shut up.
Hold on. The reason.
You know what? Don't call me bitch because I wasn't even calling you a bitch, fucking bitch.
Neha, go suck a dick. Cause
Oh,
you like
I don't need
you
to suck
my
Wait a minute now.
Like that's what you've been doing all night. Like
Dude,
go find you some hobby.
don't disrespect me, Tiara, because I had enough.
I'm not
of
even
this
talking
stupid
to
ass.
you. Your name is
Fallen
not
angel,
Neha.
with all due respect, you have disrespected yourself the moment you said the
Is
the
her
N-word.
name Neha?
Well, you need to stop. Like,
Is your
literally.
name Neha?
Hold up. The only reason that I brought up.
Because you probably don't get none. That's why.
Oh,
You
I
thought I
have a
was
man
speaking to
already.
you.
I don't
Well,
go
then why
around
did you
like
think I was
you.
speaking to you?
I
Because
don't
your
go
name is
around
not
like you.
Miha.
I don't go around like you.
I don't go around, honey bun. And I
Oh, well,
don't do
I
one
already
of
have
those
my one
either.
person. I don't
And
need
I
to
Live at
don't do
home
one
with
of
your
those
mama
either.
and your boyfriend.
What are you
Period.
talking about?
As it was said.
The only
You heard
reason
it clear.
No, I did not.
You have a
Close your mouth and
boyfriend,
open your
but y'all live
ears.
at home with your mama.
No, I moved out actually
Hold
already.
on, hold on.
Oh, poor
Oh
Tink
yeah,
Tink.
I moved
Oh,
out like
see?
2
But
months
why is that
ago.
GoFundMe still up? Why is the
Poor
GoFundMe still
Tink.
up? You
GoFundMe's
moved
still
out
not up.
already, but why the GoFundMe is still up?
It's not up.
Oh, really?
Oh
Who's
really?
trying to get
So
somebody
if
to
I
pay for
go
their
look for it,
lash
it's
tech
not still
school?
up.
It's
Who's
not
going to
up.
lash tech school?
Lash Tech School.
Yeah,
While
somebody
she
said
was
You
somebody
are
got a
teaching,
aware
man
that
but can't pay
everybody
for
has to
lash tech
find beef at
school.
other
Wait, I
people.
thought.
It's crazy that when somebody ends up turning it around on somebody else, finally, it's not going to be a
No,
good
no,
scene.
honey. You got called out for being a racist that you
Okay,
a
are.
I'm not
racist.
And a
racist. That's
piece
a
of shit.
problem.
You're
I am
a
And then
not a
you
racist.
came up
racist.
here and proved our point by calling us colored people. You
That
dumb
does, I
fuck.
didn't, but that doesn't mean
You're
anything. That doesn't mean
dumb.
I'm
Hold it,
You
racist.
came up
hold
here
it.
to justify
You're
what?
racist.
Pause. Hi,
Saying
hi, hi.
colored people is not
Pause.
I'm
racist?
not racist at all.
Okay.
You said that.
This
Wait,
You have racist like
pause,
tendencies.
pause, everybody. Fallen Angel, did you grow up in America?
Huh? If I came to America, I was born in America.
I said, did you grow up in sorry, I don't speak American, I speak English. Were you born in America?
Yes.
Okay, Dan. Do you understand what I'm saying right now? Like this? Is it better?
I'm so sorry.
Okay, I haven't done anything to you too. I've been supporting your life lately, girl.
Honey, hi. I am African.
I don't need your support.
Kiara, hold up.
Well, I was still there for her.
Guys, pause. I am African. If it hasn't occurred to you.
Okay.
Okay, and where I come from, we understand what racism looks like. We understand what racism sounds like. We understand what racism is. So maybe I'm going to sound a little condescending here when I say I would like to educate you on what racism is. Okay? Racism is when you sit there and blatantly say things that are discriminatory to hurt somebody, to humiliate somebody, to make them feel less than. Okay? That's what racism is. And from what you did there on that thing, you didn't just try to hurt him. You tried to belittle him. You fat shamed him. You also color shamed him, called him chocolate, and then you called him the N. Okay? So that's racism. Now, when you're...
It was okay for him to say it to the girl that was attacked.
With all due respect, he's not here. If he was here, I'd have the conversation with him too, okay?
Okay, then find him because you guys have his profile picture.
Honey,
Bring him over here.
Honey, I don't have a yellow pages looking for racist, okay?
He has the information. Bring him over here. Tell me why he attacked the young girl. Being horrible to her.
Hey, I'm not the policewoman. I'm not Miss America's policewoman. Calm down. Second thing is, you were sitting here on the King John show in front of 600 people calling people of color, black people, colored. Now, there's a word for black people. It's called black people. In America, it's black. It's not colored lives matter.
Then I'll say black people then. I don't know how to say it.
Ma'am, it's not colored. Ma'am, hold up. It's not colored lives matter. It's black lives matter. So if people out here who are dark skinned, who refer to themselves as black people, are calling themselves black people, why are you referring to them as colored?
Okay, I didn't mean it I didn't mean to offend anybody by saying that word color. I'll say black or brown.
Tiara, hold on. The reason why I asked you if you grew up in America is because for anyone who's not from America, saying colored is derogatory. But it seems that Miss Fallen Angel doesn't understand that. How do you not understand that, but you were born in America?
Look, I might be a slow learner.
No, hold on. You might be a slow learner, but you got a fast mouth. So again, maybe you should slow down take a step back and think a bit slowly here and answer my questions, ma'am. How come you, who was born in America, does not know, is too slow to know that the word colored is derogatory, but me sitting in Africa, right at the bottom, down at the south of Africa,
Okay.
that it's
Well, my apologies. My and misunderstanding how I said my words, okay?
Respectfully, on the behalf of the Black community, fuck your apology.
Well, I'm not asking you for your forgiveness, Yara.
I don't give a fuck. I'm speaking on me and
Hold on,
and
Tiara.
behalf of the Black community.
I didn't
Hold on,
ask
Tiara,
for your
hold on.
forgiveness.
So whose forgiveness are you asking for?
I'm just apologizing for whoever's viewing this. I'm just
Okay, but
apologizing.
Tiara,
I'm
as
not
a-
asking for forgiveness.
But ma'am, a Tiara
Okay?
as a
I'm not
black,
asking for
Tiara,
forgiveness.
but a
But
woman,
whoever wants to forgive
of
me,
color?
forgive me. Whoever doesn't, then just let it go on your own terms and whatever. I mean, literally, I
not
did
gonna
what I.
work.
Well,
That's not going to work because hold on, if you're apologizing for a racial term that you used, that applies to Tiara. You're telling her that you're not apologizing to her.
what the way she said, the way she attacked me. I mean, literally, I'm not.
Because she is a black woman, and you are sitting here referring to her skin color.
I don't mind anybody's race. Stop saying I'm racist. I don't mind anybody's race.
You don't mind anybody's race?
No, I have nothing against anybody's race. So I don't know why
Nobody
you guys
asked you to
racist.
accept our skin tone, sweetheart. You told me you don't mind.
Pause.
I'm brown too.
No,
We
hold
all
on.
have different.
Keep quiet. Pause. You don't mind anyone else's race. The only race that exists, because Miss Slow Learner, let me educate you again, is the human race. Our species is the Homo sapien. The reason why Tiara is darker than I am is because her ancestors were from Africa, and maybe they were shipped, maybe they migrated, maybe whatever. Your ancestors also migrated. When you migrate, your genes mutate. See, the only reason people have light skin is because they moved up. They moved from Pangea down at the bottom here. Pangea was the whole world, the whole continent was one thing. And they moved, they migrated up. And in order for them to survive, their bodies had to mutate, their genes had to mutate. The reason why my nose is pointy and your nose may be different, or my jawline is different, is genetics due to my DNA and not due to my species, because not due to my race. We're the same thing, we're human race. So by you sitting here saying, I don't mind anybody's races, are there any Neanderthals in the building with us right now? Because I'm a bit confused.
Look,
whose race
look,
don't you
I'm
like?
not a.
Because
I'm not a.
hold on, Mammy, I'm not done. I don't see black, I don't see white, I don't see green, not because I'm African, but because I'm colorblind. I don't see any of that, because the only race that exists to me, the only race that should exist to you, is the human race. And if you're going to class and stereotype and pick on people because of the color of their skin, because of their ancestry, because of the discriminatory words that your people were using against her people and my people and all the people, you are racist. Full stop. Was that too fast for you? Because I know you're a slow learner. I can
No, it's not. I'm listening. I heard it very well.
So that's why I'm saying you may not say you're a racist, but you are. Accept it. Move on. Get a tattoo if you need to remind yourself, but it's done. You are racist.
Right.
And that's what people are going to see. And
So
that's
you
what
guys
people
want
are
us
going
to
to
view
say.
it? They keep viewing
And
it
no one's
that
going to
way.
accept your apology, because you're not apologizing to us. You're apologizing to nobody. You're taking accountability.
I have
Hold on, ma'am.
apologized.
You're apologizing to save the skin on your face, but there's no skin there,
No,
ma'am.
I have already apologized. Deeply, I have a good heart. King, I'm not a bad person.
I'm not, okay, again, there are no bad people. People do bad things. But when you are racist,
I was raised a Christian, maybe not a perfect Christian, but I know in my heart that God would forgive me. If you guys don't want to forgive me
okay,
for
so
what I
wait
have
till you
done,
die so God can
person,
forgive you. But right now, no one's forgiving you for your racism.
well then I hope you guys can seek for God and have
No, we
compassion.
can't seek for God. We don't have compassion.
I hope
for
you guys
racists.
have compassion, because
We
you know
don't have
what? That's
compassion for
why
racists.
there's
There's no
forgiveness.
compassion
And
for
if there's
racists.
no
You know what
forgiveness in this
racism
world,
did? Fallen angel, can I tell you what racism did? Racism caused wars. Racism killed people. Racism caused segregation. Racism caused hate, dirt, filth on the human race. So I'm sorry if we can't forgive somebody who is still implementing those archaic beliefs.
I'm not.
There's no compassion that comes for racists. You are the type of person that causes division. If people like you succeed in this world, we're going to have apartheid again. We're going to have segregation again. We're going to have Jim Crow laws again.
All right, you guys
But
got
we
your
will have
clout.
to continue to
You're
raise awareness
fine.
and make sure that racists
Okay, you
get
guys got your
labeled
clout. Are you guys
racist.
happy?
What, ma'am?
Oh, she dropped. We didn't get our clout. You came in here, so you
Ma'am,
were
okay.
addressed.
I also want to say something. We don't need clout. You came here. Welcome to the King John Show.
KJ, it has been a whole night, girl. Like this has went from one thing to another one to another one. This is ridiculous. And
How
there
the
is
hell
no
do you,
Christian love like
but
Christian hate.
damn, how the hell
Goodness
did the girl
gracious.
use disability? She used everything, including Christianity, to justify her racism. Holy shit.
When she doesn't even realize that the Bible was changed so that the masters could manipulate the slaves.
Listen here, the King James Bible was literally written by a nutcase, like an occultist. So which Bible you reading, mamas? Which Christianity did you grow up in?
The one that has the colors in it.
Because I'm sorry, if me, a South African woman who has never been to the USA, can tell you your own history and what's derogatory in your own country, not because I watch Hollywood movies, but because it's history, it's what kept division. How don't you know? Slow learner, fast learner, no learner. Wrong is wrong. Racism is racism. You can never take that back. The moment you utter a racial slur on this platform, is game over for you. It's done. You can go through your entire life thinking you're not racist, but you are.
Not only the racism, but Dalton came back in here as if what he did tonight was forgiven. Never.
Chrissy, I love
Never.
ye. Yo, Chris. Oh, my knees. Damn. I was literally on my knees about to pray right now because that girl was infuriating. Chris, I appreciate you, mamas. Yo. KJ, you have no right to belittle anybody.
Rhonda Jean, 1978. I'm sorry, she didn't call her a slow learner. Fallon said that herself, that she was a
said she's
slow
a slow
learner.
learner. Excuse me,
The
I don't pull
hell?
words out of my ass. I just repeat what you guys say. Dirty D, KJ, you have no right to belittle people. I don't belittle anybody. They're already little. They come here and I grow them up.
See, this is why I love you. Your freaking comebacks are just outstanding. I'm
You know
sorry.
why I
Didn't
have
mean
comebacks? Because my daddy actually went to the shop and bought milk. And he came back.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Telling me your laugh is infectious.
I literally, a lot of the times I accidentally unmute to crack up and I'm like, oh, fuck, everyone's, oh, shit, my bad. Oh my gosh. I am not going to, I just want to say one thing. Her blaming her, I mean, everybody already, said what they said, but blaming Asperger's for saying the N-word is just that just fueled me.
I don't even know, bro.
Fueled me. And I'm just like,
I don't even know.
bitch,
I don't even
you
know,
need
bro.
straight belt to ass, girl.
I don't even know, bro. Like, I'm shocked that people sit out here and use their disability to justify their bullshit.
Really, I don't think
Chrissy, I
I ever
appreciate you,
met a
baby.
racist dude as much as she did.
Everybody, I
That was a
appreciate
first
you.
for me.
The fact that Jeremy ran again and didn't answer our question, KJ.
Jeremy got touched about Charlie Kirk, but he didn't get touched when we spoke about him and a 10-year-old.
Right,
Okay.
he was about to have a whole meltdown. He was going to have a coma part.
I'm not gonna sit here and
So
Jeremy,
you don't
Melanie,
talk
or
about
is it
that.
Melanie? People are saying in the chat that you are Rissa's best friend.
She is my friend, yes. What about it?
I just want to say it doesn't matter who you're friends with. I
Yeah,
love you nonetheless.
yeah. No, she was just up here. So
No, I know, and I mean everybody was talking, and I was
Yeah.
waiting for my kiddos to what was coming out of my mouth. And as far as people trying to at me in the comment,
Betty.
that was, I mean, KJ, that was a Rissa and KJ thing. Like, it's not like
Yep.
the girl was getting jumped. You know what I mean? I
Yep.
mean, if
Fact.
something's wrong, something's wrong. And
Wait,
I'm
who?
not gonna.
She is not responsible for her
For her
big
friend.
trash friends'
T.
irresponsible and
T.
irrational
Don't even
behaviors.
address that, T. Don't even address that, T. Y'all quit worrying about me and who I sit with and who sit with me.
Minnie, I think Firecracker's just worried that you might lose your friendship tonight.
Well, I mean, if that happens,
Kind of facts.
it
I mean, I'm not
happens.
gonna
I mean,
lie.
I just want to say that there's been a lot of times I got into arguments with people,
I'm
and
having
she,
tea.
she let me argue with people, just
Mm-hmm.
like I let her handle her business. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't say,
Oh,
"Oh, KJ, what the fuck?" You know,
Oh,
like,
thank
Filipino!
you.
Oh, Filipino! Oh my goodness, Filipino!
I mean, what
Thank
I
you.
was told
Beauty
about
babe.
what KJ said about her kids. I mean, when she says she I mean, to be
Melanie,
honest, I'm
can I
gonna
ask
state
you
that
actually on that note, what did I say about her kids?
you said before, and I know this because I was in here. I ain't gonna
What?
lie.
No,
And what
don't
I'm
even justify. Just tell me, what did
no,
I say?
no,
I don't even.
okay. What you said before you even knew she had kids was like how she was talking and she was being loud, and Rissa. Everybody knows how Rissa is. You said, "I hope you don't have kids because
Yeah.
I feel sorry for them."
And I
And
said it
then
again
she said,
tonight.
"I do have kids."
Yeah, and then I still felt sorry for them, and I said it again. That's not speaking on someone's kids. That's literally me saying that this person is intolerable. This person is irrational, and I can't understand. I hope they don't have kids because I would never want to grow up with a mother like that who's sitting on social media shouting at people the whole day. What is the time right now where she is? Isn't it their kids' bedtime? Like you out here whiling and shouting on the internet.
40
We're in the
p.m.
same time
China.
zone, so it's 9:48 p.m.
Now,
here.
now imagine at nine o'clock you hear your mama shouting on social media every night, fighting and swearing and being explosive. Like that's toxic. This is so toxic. I'm gonna say it again. To those people sitting here on social media, whiling out, being disrespectful, I hope y'all don't have kids. Really. It's not talking on anyone's kids. In fact, I want to protect your kids from you. Yeah. So that's not talking. Oh, I want an apology for you talking about. I did not talk on your kids. I don't even know what that means to talk on someone's kids.
Puppy love,
Like
nobody
saying like
sits with
fuck them
Dalton.
kids.
Girl, go.
Yes, Filipino,
Nobody
you
sits
can
with
jump in,
Dalton.
mamas.
And KJ never talks on anybody's kids. I don't care what anybody says. She
I don't need
speaks.
to.
She does not. They do it themselves. They do it themselves. She does not do it. They do it themselves.
I don't know anything about any of you. You guys are putting information out here and I'm feeding it back to you. And then you guys are getting angry.
That's facts.
Thank you for the follow, Erica. But
And
yeah,
Calm
obviously,
down,
people have
KJ.
guilty consciences about
Have a
something
good night. Please
because
don't get in trouble.
what, Pinky?
No, I was telling KJ, have a good night. Please don't get in trouble.
Pinky.
Oh,
Okay,
are you
thank you,
leaving,
Mama.
Pinky?
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
for always having the
Good
receipts.
night, Pinky.
Good night, Pinky.
Always.
Yes, ma'am. We can count on you.
I sit with Pinky. My husband's like, I stand.
I sit with whoever I want to sit with because I'm grown.
Exactly.
And I earn that right to sit
Oh,
with
yeah, you
whomever
do.
I want to sit with. And when I find out there's something or they act like something I don't want to sit with, that's when they get dismissed forever. Not a temporary thing, but that's forever.
Okay,
Okay,
KY.
puppy love, let me reply to you since my comments not going through. Like
Thank you.
I said, I don't know the bitch. Period. Talking about I know Rissa. Bitch, who you think? How you gonna tell me who I know? The fuck?
This person, that's the same person who keeps spamming the chat talking about y'all sit with Dalton. and Dalton talks about people, kids, and Dalton sits in his
I'm
car
just
all
going to say
night.
something. I'm
He
going to say
doesn't
this
watch his
again.
kids.
If tomorrow, Tiara, I'm just using it as an example. If tomorrow Tiara goes and murders somebody, are you going to call me a murderer because she was sitting with me yesterday? Dumbass.
And
So
just another
stupid.
thing, KYX Shell, you're going to be muted. If you would like to take a box, please request. Requests are always open if you want to bash KJ,
Yeah,
because what you
again,
said is a complete lie. So
also, listen, if you guys have such passionate opinions about me, it's not for the audience, it's for me, right? So jump in the box and tell me. Let's have a conversation about it. Because I'm a stranger on the internet and so are you. But I'm putting my face and my voice out here. So respectfully, I'd advise you to do the same if you have an opinion on me. Number 2, you don't get blocked here. Nobody gets blocked here unless you're a troglodyte. And if you don't get blocked here, you get muted here, it's because they don't want to sit with you.
and you're spamming the chat.
Yeah, they don't want to read the shit you're saying. But they want you to jump in the box to say it to me so that I can deal with it. I can
Facts,
converse about
Sally.
it. I'm posting an incredible segment, please fuck. Oh, listen, Jigsaw, I love you. Everybody, Jigsaw is the T in South Africa. Jigsaw is the only page that posts recordings, in my opinion, that's unbiased. Well,
I'm
there
gonna
are
drop
a
for
handful.
Jigsaw, okay?
Yeah.
KJ. I'll drop for Jigsaw. Does he want up?
Yeah, Jigsaw was a woman, and
Oh, or does she want up? Sorry.
I
Please
don't know.
box.
Jigsaw, do you want to? I don't think Jigsaw. No, Jigsaw doesn't speak. Jigsaw doesn't get in a box. Jigsaw is one of the recording pages.
Oh.
There's about a handful of them in South Africa that are non-biased, that just get the tea, puts it up there, leave it there for everyone to see. So
Hey, I got my where's your teaspoon?
I'm gonna go get. Listen, I'm gonna go get a ladle today.
Balls in your spoon, Firecracker. You ain't getting none out of those.
No, because Firecracker's out here distributing the tea. Yep. No,
I've got it.
The thing is, right, if we sit on social media and we tolerate racist remarks and behaviors and we let it go, thank you, Jigsaw, then people get comfortable doing this. There are people out here who can't handle how we do. There are people out here who are super sensitive and also have severe mental health issues. And if these people do what they do there, that person could hurt themselves and we'll never know. Thank you,
Can Con speak now, please?
So in order for us to protect people, because that's the point of raising awareness, is to make sure that as many ears as possible are opened during the King John show so that we know that fallen angels are racist, and if you see her, don't interact with her because she is capable of making racial remarks and being disrespectful because she is a mean girl. That's it. And it's not me pulling information out of my ass. If you're not going to go look for the digital footprint, you're going to hear it here. So open your eyes. It's not to bully. It's not to harass. This is how you raise awareness. Because at least one person out here is going to protect themselves the next time Fallen Angel gets into their live stream. Thanks, Ash. Because not everyone is going to recording pages and searching different people, but they're listening here. And if you see Fallen Angel come into your live stream and you don't like racists and you don't like mean girls, you know what to do. And if that person wants to jump into your box, you know what they're capable of. You can protect yourself. Hi, Michelle. You did?
KJ, not to interrupt, but Con's Cars, right, is been waiting to talk.
Con, sorry, Mama.
Can she
Absolutely.
talk?
Yes, Con, go ahead.
No,
Mama.
y'all are perfectly fine. I always just sit back until I can just kind of jump in. KJ, I just want to tell you thank you. You allow so many people to come on here, speak their voice. You don't speak on anyone, like you said. You allow them to say what they have to say, and they bring out the worst in themselves. They bring out their faults and flaws. You don't do that, they do. That's not your problem. but you do address it when it needs to be addressed. There are so many people on here that just want to go around and talk about others, speak on others. They need to just worry about themselves and stop worrying about what other people do.
Yep.
And that's the sad part. I've taken a long break off of here because it's just getting so asinine that no one can seem to go anywhere without someone dogging someone else, someone doing this to another person. One person apologizing, I've changed, I'll never do it again. 5 minutes later, speaking on someone else. It's just absurd at this point. No one on here has changed. I don't care what they say. You want to say you've changed, you haven't, because you immediately go start another live to speak on someone else. It's absurd at this point. And what you do, I just want to say it's amazing, and I appreciate you for what you do. I do I'm a huge advocate, and anyone that knows me know I speak for the disabled community. I will speak up for the community that cannot speak for themselves. I do have a child with a disability. He is my world. And for her, I'm not going to say her name, to get up here and use her autism to say negative things, that's why I did this. That's not how it's done.
Yes, ma'am.
You are taught when you're born, and I started working with my child the moment he was born to raise him into the man he is becoming. He will be 18 in December. He doesn't use those words.
Congrats.
He doesn't understand that. He will never speak like these people have come in here tonight and speak on. He doesn't understand or doesn't have those sexual feelings that people have to where he won't say 14 or 15-year-old. He doesn't say the N word or the R word. He doesn't do any of that. But that's because I've taught him that. So many people on here are so uneducated. They don't learn. They don't try to learn. They don't try to teach their children the right way. And it just disgusts me that it has to be this way. If you get on here and act like this, who knows what you're teaching your children on a daily? And that's the sad fact to all of that on here. And that's why I appreciate you that you give all of us that choice and that chance to come on here and just kind of say, hey, this is not right. This is not how you teach your children to grow up and act, whether it be on here, whether it be in real life. You don't act like this. You grow up to be a great person, a great human. You respect everyone. I don't care the age, the color, the race, the religion, whatever it may be. It all starts at home, and we as parents have to teach that.
Con, you and all the other people sitting here are role models. And I'm very blessed. I'm very lucky, actually, to have met all of you online. And I'm very lucky to have you as an audience, to have you come in and share your opinions, raise your voices, raise your beliefs, and to stick to them. I'm so proud to be part of a community that is discerning, because that's the most important thing for me, and respectful, and also understanding. Because what you said was, I have no words. You said it all. People sitting out here saying that I'm speaking on people's kids. No, you've put it so eloquently. You are raising your children to be absolute assholes. Or you are raising your children to be absolute cowards. But that's because you are doing it at home. You're not teaching them. Their learned behavior is coming from your aggression, from your hostility. You say KJ's name more than you say your child's name at home. What happens to parenting when you sit on social media fighting everybody the whole day? What happens to affection and love and attention for your kids when you're giving it to everyone else on this platform? You leave this platform raging and you take it out on your family. Your husbands and your wives know everyone else's names on social. Your life is confined to your phone. And at the end of the day, we're sitting here, honestly, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm so happy I don't have children, because, I would not be on this platform if I had children, full stop. Not because I'm judging any of you, but because I have a reputation here, and I get a lot of hate here. And I don't want my children to be surrounded by that. I don't want my children to hear someone saying their mother is on drugs. I don't want someone to hear my children say, or I don't want my children to hear someone say their mother is a bully, because your children are sitting around listening to this as well. And what if your children end up bullying my children because you're a bully at home bullying their mother, and now they think it's okay to do? It's learned behavior. You guys are sitting there neglecting your children to justify yourselves on the internet to strangers. And that is the most shocking thing I've ever seen. I'm just going to put this out here. I've never met, in my actual reality, met any person with autism, Asperger's, or cerebral palsy who is so vile, disrespectful, racist, discriminatory. They are the purest, most innocent, most beautiful people I have ever met. I've worked a lot with people with disabilities. Why? Because I prefer them. Why? Because they are the nicest, most humblest people. But you guys sitting out here weaponizing your disabilities, it is shocking. I'm so happy that this is not happening in my country, because the people in my country, the disabled people in my country, would never tolerate this, because this is not a reflection on slow learning, on disability, on challenges. This is a you problem. It has nothing to do with your mentality. It has everything to do with your disrespect. It's not about upbringing. It's about how you bring yourself down. And that's what people are doing here. So where I come from, people with disabilities are some of the nicest people, not because they're challenged, but because they know what it's like to be wronged. And they don't want anyone to feel like that. But to sit here and say that, oh, you know, I've got Asperger's and I've met people with autism. I've never met someone with autism saying the shit that you've said. I've never spoken to somebody with Asperger's who had any sort of animosity towards anybody. Why? Because people with disabilities have bigger problems than sitting on social media stroking their egos. And the people sitting here with disabilities who are respectful, you are a true inspiration, not to the disabled, but to the able, to everybody. Because I can learn a lot from people like you. Who are people like you? People like me. And every day we're learning from each other. So when you come here to the King John Show and you want to put Connie down, you want to put Tiara down, you want to put Jersey Boy, you want to put anybody down, it's not a reflection on us. You're not getting your point across. You're not criticizing us. There's no ego to bruise. In fact, you're making yourself look bad. And it's not even disability at this point. It's you. And we don't see your disability because the only disability you have is disrespect. So, Con, thank you. I appreciate you and I value you, and I'm so grateful that someone like you is sitting here, part of my community. And that's why, Jeremy, no other community on this platform is more important than mine.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Lisa.
You're make me cry.
Cry, Mama.
We love you,
These
and
are
I'm
the
happy
good
to call
tears.
you friend.
I
And
love
she's
you, Miss.
actually a good
You are
person, KJ, because if you do
I'm so
wrong, she
happy
call you
your
out.
children have a mom like you. Really.
Thank you.
I'm so happy.
I appreciate it.
They are so freaking lucky. Really.
Thank you.
You are
My
an example
oldest,
of how mothers should be.
I appreciate that. My oldest is 30 and he did 10 years in the Marines. And my youngest will be 18 in December and he has Down syndrome.
Oh, he's probably such a love bug. Oh, he's probably such a love bug.
He is. He
I
does
know.
not know anything but love. You never see him cry, a sad face.
I can
It's
imagine.
hugs and loves all day, every day.
I
And it
can
just
only
melts my
imagine.
heart. And it breaks my heart to get on here and see these people act the way they do and to use their disability as an excuse for it. It's degrading to the ones that do have disabilities. And I tell him all the time, you don't have a disability. You have the ability to do whatever you want to do. It's not a
Also,
disability.
can I just interrupt you? Sorry, I just realized, I just had an epiphany. I just realized something. You know why disabled people get called these slurs? It's because of people like this on this platform. It's because they are the reason that people have animosity towards disability. It's people like that and it's not right. It's absolutely disgusting, but they are the enabling ones. And then they cry and say, you said the R slur. You said this, you said that. You guys are making disability look like a weapon, like an excuse, like justification. And there are people out here who are disabled and truly deserve compassion and empathy and love and attention. And you're taking it away from them. It's
Yep,
horrible.
and this is who Cons is. She's a good person. If she calls you friend, she will call you out on your nonsense because she'll do it to me too. She'll call me out if I'm in the wrong. She'll tell me if I'm in the wrong. But when I'm
Amen.
right, she'll let me know I'm right.
And when I
I
have
was
to be a mom to her, I have to be a mom to her.
We live
When I
in a
have to
world.
teach her medicine for her child, I'm teaching her what medicine's for her child.
I just want to put
Yep.
this out here. We're all disabled. We all need mommy and daddy or somebody to help us get through life. We all have disabilities. You just don't see it. We just don't vocalize it. We just don't acknowledge it. But we're all disabled in our own special way. And that's what makes us able.
That's true. We all have something. We all
Yes,
have
just because you weren't
something in
diagnosed
life.
and I wasn't diagnosed, it doesn't mean there's something not right there. We're all afflicted by something.
Yep. Whether it's childhood trauma, whether it's adult trauma, whether
Depression,
it's something that
anxiety.
happened. Yep. All of that.
That stress that you
Yep.
have, that's a disability. That cripples you. That makes you sit there like a vegetable and just suffer in silence. You're imploding. You're going through shit. That's a disability. These things, it doesn't have to be physical. But we need to start acknowledging this too because we're normalizing bad behavior on this platform.
All for the sake of the disguise of it being a disability. And
Yes, we're
that
all
has
differently
been
able.
one of the most and it's
Sorry.
been one of the most infuriating parts of being on this side. I guess it's the faith side of TikTok.
Oh, my AirPod died. But to just listen to people make excuses. Hmm.
Sound better.
Oh,
Don't
my
put the
AirPod
AirPods
died.
back
You
in.
do sound better. Get the
Don't
AirPods
put the
more
AirPods back
often.
in.
Okay,
Don't put
but
them.
yeah, it's the people. Since I've been on the faith side, I promise you, I have gone into lives. People will have a whole live about autism, about other disabilities, about which one is more important than the other one, about this one, that, and I was like, they have no clue. Because as a parent, when your child has a disability, it is your disability as well. Period.
Absolutely.
Period. And they don't understand that.
Hello, Peter. You know, up until I met you guys, I didn't know that people with disabilities could be toxic. I'm being very honest with you. Like, I've never, I don't know about my other fellow South Africans, but like, this is new to me. This is new to us. This is weird. Like, this is, guys, my shoe was delivered. My shoe came back. I got my shoe. I just want to
I'm
put that
so
out there.
glad.
It came back chewed up and cleaned, but it's back.
No, it didn't come back. It didn't get chewed at all. They think it got chewed because it's my old shoe. They were like, I'm really sorry. They cleaned it though. I'm really sorry. Ginger bit it. Like, can we
Oh, okay.
replace it? Like, where did you get the shoe from?
But KJ, I agree. You don't I didn't know people in the community were actually like this until this app. Until I got on this app and saw the toxic behavior from all different aspects of whatever disability they may have, how toxic it is and how people are on this app to act like that. My son's never acted that way. And so to get on here and see that, it just blows my mind that how can you act that way? Were you not raised better? Were you raised differently? I just never could understand how you could act like that and then blame it on something else.
Not just blame it on something else. You're bringing down the entire community, not just disability, the entire community, by sitting here and justifying your racism, your bad behavior, I'm a slow learner.
Can
But
I
your
say
mouth
something
goes very fast.
really quick? Because my family's about to have dinner, so I just want to
Yes, mamas.
input my input. Like I said last night, I have a learning disability and I have a speech impediment that comes out when I get too excited, too emotional, or I'm trying to explain myself. I just want to say something really, really quickly. I was raised in LA. In LA, there's a lot of different cultures. I was raised with all different kind of cultures. I believe personally, because the reason why I believe personally that I don't want to say I'm not racist because I think I could say things that could come off racist without even knowing that it could come off that way. I want to say I respect all cultures, whatever. You guys understand what I'm trying to say. Cultures because of my background.
Yes, ma'am.
I was raised to respect people with how they come to me, right? How they treat me. Unless you treat me with disrespect, I'll treat you with disrespect, and it has nothing to do with you being a different color than me, different whatever. I feel, me personally, I hate, and I'm sorry I get emotional.
Okay,
I'm
mama.
getting emotional. I hate when people use the disabilities as an excuse to become whoever they are. I was told you're never gonna become someone in this world as a career advice. I'm saying career advice. You're not gonna amount to nothing. Your mom's gonna have to take care of you for the rest of your life. I still live with my mom, but I pay my bills. My mom don't have to pay anything. I pay it.
Yes,
I
girl.
pay my bills. I don't know how to drive because I'm blind from my right eye, but I can walk to the store. I can walk to the dentist. You know, I can do these things. I can order an Uber on my phone. My disability does limit me to do things, but I know how to work around those things to make my life a better for me. I don't understand, and I don't know if it's because I was raised different. I don't understand how people can use the disability as an excuse. My disability doesn't make me. I make who I am is how I was raised, the culture I was raised, the things I experienced. And I'm not saying I had the best life because God knows there's stuff I gone through. I wish on no one. But my thing is, if I can if I can overcome my disability with going back to school the age I did at 25, 26, don't remember exactly the age, and overcome and still go to school and still do this and still pay my bills, even living with my mom, and still doing the things I need to do, anyone can do it. Stop using your disability as an excuse to be an evil, nasty person because your disability does not make you an evil, nasty person. It's you choose to do that. Like I told my older sister, always told me,
Firecracker.
I'm gonna say Spunky, but my real name is not Spunky. Spunky, you have the ability to become whoever you want. She encouraged me to go back to school. She encouraged me to do all this stuff. And I was able to do all this because I had the support of my family. So stop using excuses for who you are. Just stop using disabilities for your disabilities for to be evil, to be mean. I don't know if evil is the right word, but be mean. Just stop, because people who actually trying to show better. Yes, I'm disabled and all this. You making us look bad. You speaking on us too, and it's hard to. I don't know. It's hard to. It's hard to show a different side when you trying to battle the. I don't know what the right word is. I feel like it's hard to look. I don't know what I'm trying to explain. It's hard to show a different side. It's hard to fight with the other side when someone else is like, hey, this and this and this. It's hard. It's I don't know if I'm making sense. I feel like I'm going in circles because
No,
I
you're
feel like
not, Mama. You're not.
you're not
Perfectly
okay.
fine.
Well, I talk a lot.
Quiet,
As you
Nakia.
can talk,
I fucking love you. Thank you.
as you can see, I'm not shy. I talk a lot, but I do have to go before I get yelled at because we're having dinner like right now. So I just wanted to put my input really quickly. Bye, everyone. It was
Well, Spunky,
nice.
before you go, I just want to say, yeah, you don't have a speech impediment. Yeah, you are no different. Sometimes I
Thank you.
fumble my words. Sometimes I swallow what I'm saying. Shit, we all have times where we lapse in our judgment, our speech, our ways of thinking, but we're here to learn with each other and we're here to lift each other up, and you are an
Thank you for
inspiration.
the nice comments.
You are an inspiration.
I
Take
don't
care of
think
yourself.
I don't feel like I'm an inspiration. I just feel like you could
Listen here,
take
you don't have to think it.
lessons.
You don't have to feel it. We know it. Accept it.
Okay.
Go eat your dinner.
Okay, bye everyone.
I love you. Bye,
Enjoy your
Mama.
dinner,
Awesome
sweetie.
night,
We're proud
everyone.
of you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Mama. Con and Fike, y'all are.
Love you,
I'm
mamas.
listening. I love you. Oh my gods. Wow.
Hello. May I speak to you?
You've got that gift gallery, sister.
Hi, how are
The gift
you?
gallery is popping. Hi, Filipino. I'm good, mamas. How are you?
I'm good. So I've been listening to your show for about a week now. I actually listen to you when I run, so it's been quite interesting. It's been very interesting, actually. So I've been listening to a lot of the topics, and I am actually very quiet on this app. I'm a small creator. I don't really sit with anybody, actually. And I actually found the friends that I did through the person that the topic is very, well, everybody knows her. And some of my closest friends on this app are because of her. And I mean, everybody knows who she is. I'm not going to speak on her. But that's how I met some of my closest people on here. But a lot of the things that I see on here, I'm going to follow what Colin said. Is very saddening to me because I am in the healthcare profession. And I've been in the healthcare profession for over 20 years. And I am Filipino American. My parents adopted me when I was 6 months old. So I'm very blessed to come to the America. I was not born in the United States. I was born in the Philippines. And I don't tell my story very often because it's really nobody's business. But that's why my name is, because I was my mom's Filipino chunky baby. And I was born at 4 pounds, 12 ounces and was not expected to live. But she come and got me because she was a mother who raised children with disabilities or people that are differently abled. She was a foster mom for those people. So it's very dear to my heart. We were a foster family. Not only did she adopt 5 children, but she raised probably about 20 disabled children inside of our home.
Wow.
So I grew up with people that are differently disabled. So it's very dear to my heart. That's one reason why not only did I get into the healthcare business, but I also took care of my parents when I was younger, because both of my parents come from the generation of 1929 and 1943. So my parents were not of the generation of the parent people that are raised nowadays. My father was born in the Great Depression, and my mother was raised in the 43s. So I watched as my parents raised me. I took care of them in the end. So when I see the disrespect of the elderly and the geriatric and the disrespect of children, it is very hard for me to see that because I'm a very big advocate. I don't speak on it. I'm not sit with anybody at the advocacy, but I do have a big heart because being 20 years in the healthcare profession, I worked as an EMT, I worked as a CMA, a CNA. I pretty much am a jack of all trades. I did not be able to finish my nursing degree because my mother did have 2 strokes. And I stepped away because it was either I take care of her or finish my nursing degree. And I took care of her. And I watched both of my parents as they left this world. And I would have never, ever, ever given that up because they brought me to this world. So when I watch people on this app fight and I watch them talk about things of their nature and I see people argue and bring in such hardships, yes, but there's so many things that people bring into this world and there's so many fights, there's so many things that are so silly. But in myself, I do have many things that I've overcome. I've beaten 2 types of cancer. I go to treatments every Tuesday. I have multiple issues with myself, but I don't allow that to ever push me away because I'm 43 years old and my life, I'm an army wife. We're built tough and we're about 19 years in. We're about 1 more year and my husband will be 20 years to serve this country. And I am proud to be that wife.
Damn.
And as I serve with him, people will say all the time, thank you for your service. I didn't serve that. I watched behind him, and I've only been married to him for 7 years. But when I watch the United States as it is, and I watch how sad this world has become, and this TikTok is not everything. No. This is not what it is. I'm sorry. But the problems that are faced on TikTok, when I don't know if my husband's going to come home, when my children are not safe, that's what I worry about. When I watch the people that I hold dear to my heart, holding their hands, and I'm in hospice care. It's one of the hardest cares out there. You're holding on to life, and these people that you don't know are strangers, and they hug you, and they're complete strangers. They don't know you from Adam, but they're watching their loved ones leave the earth, and you're the last person they see. And then you go straight from the automatic, and you watch little babies, because I work in phlebotomy, and I watch little babies come into the world. It's the opposite, because I work 6 days a week, and I love everything I do about it. But it's sad to see people fight, and I've taken a step away, like a lot of people have on this app, because it used to bring me joy, but it doesn't bring me joy anymore, because I don't want to come onto an app that's filled with contention and arguing, because I used to think as a positive creator. I come in with 500 people as a creator, and now I have 5,000. It isn't because I have followers or I want clout or I want people to follow me. I don't really care about that. I bring it for awareness and positivity, and for people to see the side that there's more in this world than you sitting there talking about the next person, because I'm telling you, life is too short. And I promise you, when you're sitting there looking at the people that are around you, that you love, they're not going to be there. And all the times that you sit there and you wonder and you're thinking, why did you say that? And you argue and you fight about the silliest things. That's not what you want to do. But I'm telling you, I look at my family and I look at what I have, and I sit there and watch all this stuff that happens. The same stuff, the arguments, and talking about how and who and where she, and fighting. And yeah, I listen to it on my runs. It's crazy to hear it. But it's saddening for me to hear it. I don't sit in anybody's boxes at too many times because I don't want to be a part of it. And people know me because, yeah, I do give out gifts. And they're like, hey, Philippine, I love you. I don't just give it for that. I support it because I care about you. It isn't for me just coming there and give you a heart. Or it's because I actually care. I want to stand behind the people that I care about. But that's very few because I limit to what I say. I stand behind what I am because when you are and what you do in life is what matters. And people don't remember you because it's like, well, I gave you a whale, KJ. Or I gave Con a heart. Or I gave this, and this, and that. They remember you for what you stood for. They remember for what you are in life and what your attributes and how you stand and what you speak for. That's what you remember for. And all this personal and all this junk and all you see, yes, we make mistakes. And yes, we are human. There is no, the colors and polka dots and all this stuff that people want to speak on and talking on. It's ridiculous to me.
Absolutely.
But I mean, I've wanted to say that for a long time, but you've had so much chaos coming and going and coming and going, and I just didn't want to be in those boxes when all that was going on. But I just want to say you do have a very nice show as far as allowing people to come in and be able to speak on how they feel, and I've not seen that in a long time. So for that, that is very appreciative to be able to be seen in a platform where you can have somebody come in here, you don't know me, but allow someone to have a voice. And that is very nice to see, regardless of where you come from.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So that's who I am. I'm Filipino 12, and I'm really just a sit buyer. Like I said, I'll come and go, but I mean, just keep doing that and allow people to come in. I mean, you get some pretty intense times. I'm not gonna lie. You're a very patient woman. I mean, I understand patience, but at the same time, you're valid and letting people. Validation is something that I hold very dear, and letting people be validated is a thing. But just remember that that's important to let people have a voice, because a lot of times people, regardless, sometimes it can be a little hard to hear the truth. It can be.
You know, Filipino, and I want to add in there as well. First of all, I did send you a friend request, but one
Thank
thing
you.
that I have learned since I've been here with King John Show, is that there have been a lot of people that have not gotten to speak. There are so many people out there that people just shut off, and their voices don't get heard because people hide them. They don't let them speak their voices. Like, I'm just going to say, I mean, it's out there like Gage. He was never allowed to speak. People would hide him so he couldn't speak his opinion because he's got handicap issues. And when actually KJ, it was in your live, somebody told him to drop. Remember that?
Yes.
And you said no, you just shut him off. He needs to talk. He has a voice. He needs to talk. And that's one thing that, you know, nobody can say bad about KJ. She's an awesome person. And you know what? You can speak your opinion in her life.
Well, I'm not really here to speak. I mean, my opinion. I think the biggest thing that I'm not gonna lie. Some of the things I heard were very triggering because, like I said, I have some experience in some of the things that were spoke about. Because I don't really speak, because I think my number one thing that I get concerned about is when people bring their personal business online. This is the internet, and when you speak of your personal business online, this is recorded, and everybody remembers what you say. And I'm not trying to be mean, but when you say your business, you are being recorded online. Everybody knows.
Yep,
If you do
everybody
not
hears
want
it.
if you do not want your business being put online, please do not come on the platform, regardless of what it is. Once it's said, it's there. And people utilize it because you don't know people. There's so many people that seem not to like other people on here, and I hate to say that. It's very unfortunate that there's so many people that don't like each other for very unreasonable reasons. But it's very true. But that's just the truth of it. And if you don't want that to be spread, then that's probably not the best thing for you to come on such a show like this and to speak. I mean, I understand that this is the platform that you're able to speak about things that might feel more open because you allow that, and that's okay. But for things that I've heard lately, that was very triggering, some of the things that I've heard.
And KJ's the type of person, she's going to bring it to light.
And I've agreed with that. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's coming to the point now where it's becoming like, so for instance, with this young lady that just come up, for me in racism, being that I'm dark complected, all my life I was called the hard end. And when I was a younger child, it hurt really hard. But I was raised with a German mama, and if you know any German mamas are tall, blue-eyed, beautiful young women. Okay, and my mama, she looked straight at me. She said, "Look in that mirror, young lady, and what do you see?" And I just
Wow.
looked at her, and I would say, and she would tell me. She said, "What do you see?" And I would just cry, and she said, "What do you see, young lady?" And I would tell her, "Me." And she said, "Do you see what they call you?" And I said, "No." And she said, "Well, pick up your face and you go to school and you don't allow them to say that no more."
Yes,
And I
ma'am.
mean, every day, that's what she would tell me, because I was raised predominantly in a area that did not have many Filipinos running around. I was raised in a very suburban area, and I was raised in Tennessee. So there was, in my era of age, I'm 43, so there wasn't a lot of, a lot of different different type of races at that time in that area. There is now, because Knoxville in that area has grown. That's where I'm from. It's grown to be big, but at that time period, it's not that big. But as you grow out into these bigger cities, you see all kinds. When you go out here, like in the army, you see all kinds of different people because they're coming in from all over the world when you go to a base.
Yep, they do.
But you don't see that in small towns. So now everybody sees me as this they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're so this and that," and I'm just like, I just don't see that way.
Filipino, I got a
Also,
question for you, not to change the subject, and I'm not trying to change
yeah,
the subject. You said you had family that was military, correct?
my husband.
I
I was
okay.
raised in a military family, though.
Okay, so guess what? My cousin married a girl from the Philippines, and she is a military wife with my
Yes, ma'am.
cousin.
Yes, ma'am. My dad was Air Force. My
He's
brother's
Air
Army.
Force.
Yeah, yeah. My whole family's military.
So you've been to Germany, if with the Air Force, you've been to Germany, you've been to Iceland, you've been to Turkey.
I've never been to my per se. My dad was Germany. My husband's been to Germany. He's been to Poland. He's been to South Africa.
Yep.
He's been everywhere. Yeah, he's been in 9 tours. He's fixing to
Shout
go
out
on
to
his
South
last tour.
Africa.
Yeah, he's been out to South Africa. I was gonna tell you that, KJ. He has been there.
That's one of my dream places to go.
It's not how you think. It is one of the most beautiful places you'll ever be in your entire life. Sean, hello, Mom. South
I've heard
Africa they lie to you about South Africa because they don't want you to see how good we have it.
I appreciate everybody's support. I like I said, I don't come in here for people to. I don't talk about my personal life as it to be for people to say whatever, because I don't indulge on people to see it as a weakness. I've never seen my life as a weakness because when I was growing up, I had to grow up really fast because I was always raised to be strong. And the reason why is when you're raised with parents that are older, you have to be that way.
Especially
And military
you better
families,
be on your tiptoes.
we are raised. Well, I was not just military, but I was raised very strict in a religious family. So being religious and military, there was no chance for me to be anything but the best. And so that's another
And
reason
also
why
on
I was
time.
being them. And then yes, always on time. If you're 5 minutes early, you're late. If you're 15 minutes early, you're getting close to time. If you're an hour early, you're
German
right there.
time.
You'll be right there. You're right there at it.
Yep, that's German time.
Yeah, that's mom's time, but she was always late. I don't understand that with my mom. My dad's Irish and my mom was German. He was more on time than she was.
Oh shit.
Wow.
And he was literally like 5 foot nothing. And my mom was almost 6 foot tall, and putting them two together was hilarious.
Shit. Yeah, no.
When that
Germans are big. My
German, yeah.
German.
Mom was robust.
I was gonna say, KJ, your mom was 100% German, right?
No, my partner, my man's he's German.
That's right.
From Germany. Yes. Now I have German family as well, but he is 1004% 50% German. Like he's Hamburger. He's a hamburger. Yeah.
And she's not showing no
Thank you.
pictures either. So don't anybody ask for no
No.
pictures.
Oh, the moment I hit #1 on daily and I stay #1 until midnight, that's the only time people are gonna see her.
So when that lion comes out, that whole thing's lit up.
That's when you're gonna see this beautiful man grace your screen.
I would say that, but I still wouldn't show anybody.
That's funny.
Maybe I'll show him.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be someone else.
Facts.
But I won't take any more of your time. I know you have other people in your boxes. I just wanted to
Filipino,
come
you're
out.
awesome.
I definitely want to talk about other things. I just, when it gets really fired, I don't like. I definitely wanted to speak on some of the things, but it's when it starts getting really fired in there and all the screaming and yelling. I'm one of those. Well, if you know anybody that works healthcare, we try to keep away from. We calm it down. We're the people. I'm a big empath for one. I'm very observant, so we calm the storms. And there's many times that I've been like, oh my god, I'm one of those that calms the storm. And when I see that, we minimize the conflict. And I'm telling you, wait, Miss Khan, she's really awesome next to me. Miss B, I love her to death. They're some of the best people that I've seen. I do have to agree. I definitely support what they do. I've spoke with Miss B up till 3 o'clock in the morning. She's a pretty awesome lady. Miss Lisa down there, she's like one of my best friends. That's one of the best people that I know on this app. Miss Tara Lynn, Miss OG Lisa, yes ma'am.
OG Lisa,
she's one of my best
Shalom.
friends. She's probably one of my closest people. That's how I met through Miss Faith. Yes. So I do have some pretty, and I use them as a support, but that's what I say. I mean, you can find some really good people. It's just you have to make sure that when you come on here, you can find people. But I mean, sometimes you do have to keep your circle a little closer, and that's okay. But it is critical that sometimes keep your business to yourself. That's all right.
Facts.
I mean, not everybody needs to know. I just told you my backstory because my story for me is one of the best stories to tell out here. I say it with pride because I am proud to be who I am. I'm a Filipino American who was raised by parents who love me every day, and I'm blessed beyond measure to have somebody who came and got me as a single mother and raised me with people. And yeah, she was tough on me, and I miss her every day. She was my best friend, my hero, and I wish she was here with me, and I hope I make her proud every day. So, you know.
You do. You know you do.
Yeah,
of course.
exactly.
So, you know, I hope I make her proud because that was the one thing she pushed me into was healthcare. She told me I was her little nurse from day one, and I've never stopped being one. So.
Well, the way you have represented yourself tonight is a reflection of your upbringing, and your mom is definitely very proud, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you are here.
Absolutely.
I'm proud to have met you. I think everyone sitting here can learn a lot from you. The discernment, the ability to detach yourself from what's going on, even though you have something to say. Thank you, Autumn Baby. I think a lot of people here have egos, and the egos tend to get in the way of the rationality. And I do have a lot of patience. Unfortunately, it's not learned patience, but it's forced patience, because there are moments where I sit here and I think to myself, how do these people go through life existing like this? How did someone procreate with them? How is someone living with them right now? How do they have children? And it's not in a critical way. It's in a, I'm perplexed by this, because we come from a world that can be so cruel and toxic, and platforms like this can change that narrative for us. But a lot of people choose to sit here and linger in the animosity and the spitefulness and the disrespect. And it's just beyond me that someone can't just keep quiet and say, okay, this does not serve me. It's not going to make me feel any better about myself. Scroll away, block, whatever. It's
Thank you,
fight.
Kim.
So thank you for
I
being
think the
here.
thing too, yes, ma'am. I think the biggest thing too is like I think when you come up to listen to understand a lot more. There's so many people who want to talk over each other. They don't listen ever. They just respond so fast, and it's so disrespectful to how they talk to each other. The vulgarity, and don't get me wrong, I sometimes use vulgarity, but let me tell you, if you're raised with the people that I was raised with, and I don't know if there's many people that are in here that are been raised by people that were born in the era that my parents were raised in, but if you ever talk like that, like, don't get me
You're going to be
wrong,
eating your teeth.
You can get your
I,
ass
well,
whipped.
I, yeah, you just would be
Yep.
around very long. And I mean, I have three beautiful inherited children for my husband. So I have a 16-year-old, a 22-year-old, and a 25-year-old. And my children are my blessing, of course. And they don't, they're military children, and they don't hardly ever cuss. And when they talk to me, they, if they slip out and say something, I just look at them like, really.
A
But
death
you know how
stare.
kids, you know how they talk nowadays. The language that children use are not the language that we understand. So I have to depict on what they're saying nowadays. It's not the same language as we used, but
I'm gonna mute
yeah.
real quick. But if anybody would like to subscribe to my OnlyFans page, it's gonna be right.
What?
Did she say OnlyFans?
I mean, she's not right.
I
Well,
have
Miss
super
KJ,
fans. I just
it was very nice to talk to you, and I definitely would love to come back and chat. I want to take a shower and wish my husband a good evening because he has to get up early and train in the morning. So I'll be in the comments. So
amazing. Filipino, thank you so much for sharing your testimony with us. Thank you so much for
yes, ma'am.
trusting us. And this place is not a safe place, but you've made it a safe space. And I'm very grateful. So thank you for being part of this.
No
Thank you.
problem.
Yeah.
Me too, Filipino. Thank you from a
Yes,
Marine
ma'am.
mom,
Yeah,
special
that's it.
needs
Yes,
mom.
ma'am.
I'm
I
in
understand,
You,
Miss Khan.
I
You are
appreciate.
definitely. You remind me of my auntie. She would have loved you, my auntie Patsy. You remind me so much of her, and you're doing something that I find. Oh, so sorry. Hold on.
Hi, Ali. Hi, Nino, you wanted to come in? Hi, Ali. Nino? Ali finally joined the box. Whew.
Yeah, I was just
I
waiting
am, but I'm
respectfully.
in bed already. I don't know why it popped up. I will join another day, but I'm already in bed today.
Well, I get to hear your pretty voice, so thank you. You sound
Well,
great.
thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye,
Bye.
baby. Bye. Hi, Nino.
Sorry about that. That was the bells. I don't think y'all wanted to hear. Like we get the bells for the taps, so they're playing. I didn't want to like make that for the whole everybody to hear.
That would have been interesting.
But
I've never heard it before.
yeah, so they played the taps at 10 o'clock here for the military. Yeah, I
That's
didn't want to like
interesting.
make it all big. Yeah. So,
I've never
but
heard
yes,
that.
Miss Klein, you're doing something amazing. I give big respect for all families that have children that are raised in that way, and adoptees, really anybody that raises children that have any type of anything, whether it be disabled or differently abled or any type of medical. I mean, I've been in it for so long, and they're so loving and they're so caring. And that's the big thing, that when you watch them smile and they reach out to you, that's one of the biggest things that I watch, because I love working with pediatrics. Pediatrics and geriatrics, no offense to people my age, but I would rather work with pediatrics and geriatrics any day.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you
Yes,
so much, sweetie.
yes, ma'am. And you guys have a wonderful night. I'll be in the
You too,
comments.
mamas. You have a good night.
Thank you.
Good
You
night,
too.
sweetie.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Nino, come in. What's up?
Yes, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I know your thing about muting people in the comments. I'm just trying to wonder why I got muted. I think I said something to two people, and it wasn't, really disrespectful. It was about when Fallen was up here, and I don't stand up to, I don't stand for racism or anything like that, and I don't feel like I was being rude or
I think
anything
you
at
may have
all.
gotten muted accidentally. I don't like.
I was gonna say, Nino, I don't know why you
It
would
wasn't.
be
No,
Yeah.
no,
muted.
no. Firecracker. I was just about to say firecracker. It wasn't by you. It was something with an A. It was. I think. I don't want to put out the people I was going back and forth with. It was just two people,
You and I had a good
and
conversation.
it was Grace and I think Typical,
Okay.
and Grace's comment was like, "Oh my God, she apologized," and I was like, "That doesn't matter. Like, it's still, racism and
You're
Absolutely.
unmuted.
stuff like that." And I don't think I was being
Nope.
disrespectful. And then one was, "Oh, I'm from SA," and I was like, "Okay, like, what does that have to do with racism?" So I was just trying to, understand why
No.
I get muted. I'm
Don't.
usually, I'm usually in the comments. I usually am
You
a
don't have
silent
to
watcher
justify
and stuff
yourself.
like that. So.
Okay, moderators, new rule. No muting until I tell you who to
Yeah,
mute.
that's what I was saying too. Usually, like when you do get muted, it's like, KJ's like, "Hey, you're being muted. Come to the box." And I
Yeah.
didn't hear you say that, so I'm like, "Whoa, what did I do?"
The
Like,
only
No,
the only
no,
time
I've
I mute is when people are talking shit about KJ and it's a continuous thing. And
it's
then
like
I will say
spamming.
and then I will say in the comment, "Hey, if you would like to take a box, but I am muting you right now." And
I don't
I
talk
don't
shit about
mute
KJ
that
at
many
all
people.
or
I
anything. I
refuse
respect
to block.
KJ.
No,
Yeah.
like when
Refuse.
it's a consistent thing, I get it. But I guess new
Yeah.
rule. If it's spamming, you know what to do. But
Yep.
I've read every comment. I didn't see you disrespectful at all. That's why I was quite
Nino and
confused when you
we were
said.
having a good
Yeah,
conversation,
I saw that.
actually.
That's
That's
why I
why I
couldn't
was so
understand.
confused. So I'm like, usually, if you get muted, they say box up. So I'm like, all right, I usually don't do this. So let me grab a
Yeah.
box real quick and
Thank
see
you
what's
for
going
boxing up,
on.
mamas.
Yeah, I appreciate it. That's all I wanted to know, to make sure I didn't do anything wrong. And if I did, I was going to
No,
take accountability and say
No.
sorry or whatever I needed to do. But I was thinking in my head, like, no, I didn't do anything wrong. So let me see what's up.
no,
Well,
it's
I don't
okay.
know why. As I said, I like with me being a moderator, I give warnings. And if it's anything like negative towards the host, like towards KJ, this is KJ's show. And
Right.
KJ's going to be respected in her show.
Right.
Thank you.
100%.
And
Thank
if
you.
there are a bunch of negative comments about her, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to mute your ass and tell you to get in
Right.
a
I
box.
agree
Get in the
that
box.
100%. And I always respected KJ and the KJ
Yes, you
show.
have.
And that's why I was just trying to figure out why I was muted. But now
I'm sorry, baby. On
I get
behalf
it.
of whoever
No, no,
muted you,
no.
I'm
It's
sorry.
fine. It is perfectly fine. You ladies enjoy your night, and you guys are great at what you do, and I appreciate y'all. I really
We
do.
appreciate you too, and you're part of
Yeah,
this
Nino, we're
community.
friends, man. Just inbox me if you ever have an issue.
All
Yeah.
right. Thank you so much, Firecracker. I
Yeah.
really appreciate that.
Yeah, no problems at all.
Hey KJ,
All right.
hey
I'll drop so
Firecracker
somebody
and
else can have a
everybody.
box. Thank y'all.
Bye,
Y'all have
Okay,
a
Nino.
good
Nino.
night.
Thank you, Nino. Sorry about that
Hey
again.
KJ and
Hi,
Firecracker. Good
mamas.
evening. Can I first say that you're amazing and we appreciate you, and I want to go ahead and say something to Con. Con, you're amazing. We thank you for everything you do for the community. Myself being 63 years old in the community with CP, but I'm full functioning, living my full life, doing things that they said I would never do. A grandmother of 5 beautiful grandchildren. Keep up the good work, girl. I try to pass the positivity on because we are just differently abled.
Yes,
We are
ma'am.
not disabled. That and can't, it should not be in anybody's vocabulary as far as I'm concerned. So, you guys are the best. I appreciate you.
We love you so much,
Thank
Lisa.
you.
And I look forward to seeing you every single night and
Yes,
listening.
ma'am. You know it.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. I love you, sweetie.
Oh, I
And
love you
it's,
guys.
you know what? And do you know, Con, you can vouch for this. How did we all come encountered with each other?
Yes, I know.
Through that one particular person, and
Yes.
Con and I and Pinky, and we have done nothing but try to spread the positivity, for her, but it didn't work. But we tried.
Yes, ma'am.
And we can just pray that she'll find peace somewhere one day, within
Are y'all
herself.
talking about
So,
the F slur?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yep. I'm sorry, but well, guess what? We all met through faith,
We did.
and not the bad one, not the slur. We met through faith. Yep. We met through
And I
faith.
truly wish her the best. I truly do. I have never had anything bad to say about her. I tried to help her. And that's how we all have been. Reach out to help. And as we all have seen it, there's just, she doesn't want it.
Yep.
Well, at least it
You
did
can't
bring,
ha-
it
you
brought the
can't
rest
help
of us
somebody
together.
that doesn't want to help themselves. I
Yes.
mean, and the turning point was the way she spoke to her parents. I was like, I can't.
Can I? Sorry. On that note, can I just say something? It's been 3 days now, and we haven't discussed faith. This is awareness. This is conversation. This is if anyone out here wants to know what awareness looks like, wants to know what growth looks like, this is it. We move on. We can have our opinions. Did you say yeah?
Right.
We can have our opinions. We can have our reservations, but we don't force it down each other's throats, and we're not constantly harboring on it. There's no
No,
vindictive behavior. Thank you, Autumn. Yeah.
but I think just about everybody, we all met through that situation.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
it's like we came to one big circle, and I wish no ill will on anybody, and I just hope that she is able to open her eyes eventually to see that people are here to help her. People tried to help her.
Can I be honest? I don't think that's gonna happen. Do you know why? Because
I know that, but I'm just saying you can always hold up. You
yes, you
still
gotta have
have to have
faith.
a glimmer of hope. You have to have a glimmer of hope somewhere.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. Absolutely. Hopefully
And
one
stuff,
day she wakes up.
But my thing is I've been in her shoes. I've been in that chair. I got up. I did it. And I'm
And she can
still
do it
doing it.
too.
I'm still doing it.
Yes, ma'am. And you're
And I'm
thriving.
not going to stop. I do have an issue with breaking bones here and there, but so what? Let's go fix it. Let's go. I got a life to live. And that's who I am, so I
Well,
don't
we're
have
here
time
for
to
it.
sit down.
Well, if you ever hurt your back, know that we've got your back. So you're safe there.
I can handle my own, but if I need you, I'll call you. I'll get my spoon out.
Ma'am,
How's
I'm
that?
right here. You just pick up the spoon.
Get my
Just
spoon
pick
out.
up the
I'm
spoon.
gonna get my spoon.
We on standby. Yes, ma'am.
Look,
Thank you,
I know
Paulson.
that if I ever get attacked in Con and them or anywhere around, or that they're gonna step up and say something, but I'm not one to get loud, so I can talk just like you talk. We talk with respect.
Yes, ma'am.
And that goes across more than screaming and hollering, so
We don't need that.
Yeah.
The people around us don't need
no,
to hear that.
no.
Yep.
And you know, Miss Lisa, you share the live to me and I'll be there immediately.
You know it. I
I'll
know
bring
you
the
will.
Jiffy.
And
You better
don't
bring
forget
me a
the
bigger
spoon.
spoon.
Exactly. I was going to say, we all need to go get spoons.
We're gonna get spoon together.
I was in a
Listen, I
wheelchair.
told you what you needed to do. You need to autograph them and sell them. I told
Let
you
me tell you
that.
something. It's coming. I've already been looking at spoons online, like ones that don't need to be sanded.
Yeah,
Miss
don't
Firecracker
sand
has
them.
been giving me ideas.
I don't need splinters.
Yeah, no, ma'am. Oh, let me tell
Wait
you.
till you wait till you see my new spoon. I'm waiting for it to get done.
Did you
Everybody's
send it
gonna
to the
want them.
neighbor?
What?
Did you send it to the? I'm very excited. I'm
I
so
can't
excited.
wait to show you. It is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
KJ.
I'm so excited. Hi,
I was in a
Mama.
wheelchair for 12 years and on oxygen for
What the hell?
17.
What the hell is that?
And
What
I
Oh,
the
that
tried
hell?
was me.
That was beautiful, Filipino.
in
Oh,
2005. They gave me
Filipino.
3 years to live.
Holy cows, Filipino, let's go.
What the hell was that?
Was that the level ship?
Yeah, what is
I
that?
don't know
So,
what it was. Filipino's the best, I swear. Her and I
holy
sometimes
shit.
stay up at night and have conversations till 4 in the morning on TikTok. You
Wow.
know,
Yeah, y'all stay up too
Yes.
late for me. I have to go to work. So I'm in the bed a lot of times and I'm getting live shared at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, I have to get up at 5 o'clock. I'm in the bed.
Thank you, beautiful.
so Con, in the last year and a half, I've had 5 hand surgeries.
Thank you,
So
Asma.
I had my last hand surgery in January. I got finished with all my physical therapy, and in July I fell and broke the same hand they did surgery on.
Oh, Miss
Oh, shit.
Lisa.
So 8 weeks later, they take the cast off. 2 weeks after that, right? I'm at my grandson. He has a beach house. So I'm walking on the beach and I tear my Achilles in 3 places. So I've been in bed for what, 3 weeks.
That is
Girl.
insane.
And so I asked them if they would order me some bubble wrap. You know.
Filipino, thank you, Mama. Yo, I'm still getting over that. Oh, I'll send you some bubble wrap.
Hi, I bet there's one live you're not going to be invited to where I'll get sued.
Oh
Oh,
well.
buddy, I hope they get a
Hold
whole
up. He came back
investigation
here,
team out
though.
to find KJ because they surely the hell ain't gonna find her.
He came back
Wait,
in and he
he came
tried to
back in here
say,
trying to get in a box.
yeah, he said, I'm willing to talk if you're willing to listen.
Is he still waiting to come up?
No, he's back in his own shit, probably.
Dude, I don't get him. Like, I don't understand. Like,
Con, it's hard to go to sleep at night when KJ has such a good live going, isn't it?
It is. It is. Well, I have insomnia really bad anyway.
you're
And
losing
even
sleep
with,
over me? In a good way? Wow.
it's a good way. Yes, ma'am.
Thank
My
you.
husband took pictures of me sleeping with my spoons.
Oh, can
Oh
you
my
show us the picture?
goodness. You
Oh
done
my
kicked
god,
him
you
to the
guys are
couch,
taking me.
firecracker. You kicked him to the couch and put the spoons in the bed.
He's lucky I didn't slap him with my spoon.
Dude.
But yes, Miss Lisa, they're amazing. So it's hard to go to
I
sleep.
love
But I
you.
also have
I love
insomnia.
you,
I
Sue.
take my night meds. I still
Bomb.
don't sleep well.
Bomb
Then I
baby.
have to get up early. So yeah, all these lives, I'm like, y'all, I try to sleep during the night.
See, I can't take medicine because I'm allergic to so much, so I can only take Tylenol and ibuprofen, so.
I think Farm Emmanuel wants to talk, KJ.
Hi. Yo, Sue, thank you, mamas. Yo, babies. Oh, freaking love you guys. A2 number 8. Holy shit. Last week I told you B3. 0.
Hey, you're A2, number 8. Let's go. And you're in the daily
She,
rankings.
oh, she got to hold it for 24, don't she, firecracker?
Oh, we'll hold it.
I'll
She
try
got to
the
hold it.
babies. Oh my god. Maybe I'm here for the clout. Oh my god, guys. Thank you, babies. So much. Yo. I can't even
You're
explain
here
how
for the
grateful.
clout. Look how nonchalantly she says, I'm here for the clout.
I'm
I
here for
love
the
it.
clout. Yes, ma'am. I want to box.
Well, Miss KJ, I hate to drop down, but I am going to drop down and try to get some stuff done before it is bedtime.
Okay,
But
ma'am.
thank you so much for allowing me to come up and speak. I appreciate everything you do. It's
Y'all
I
make
don't
me
know what.
happy. So don't thank me. Thank you for keeping me company while the love of my life is not by my side. So
On. You get your paper served till you let me know, because I'll be waiting on mine.
Well, I will be here. I appreciate all of you. Thank you
we
all
love
for the
you.
gifts, the kind words. I do appreciate and love you all, mamas. And I hope you all have an amazing night and or morning, depending on where you are.
You too, Mama. Thank
Sleep
you so
well there,
much.
Cons. We
Well,
love you too.
you
Good night,
too. Love
Con.
you, ladies and
You're
gentlemen. Good
amazing. We
night,
love
everyone.
you.
Good night.
Good
Appreciate
night,
you
Con.
too. Good night, Con. Hello from Emmanuel.
Farm, what's up? All right, is it Farm?
Probably
Hello?
like a
Hi.
Farm M.
Hi. Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Good, sir. How are you?
Okay.
Right. Hello, sir.
What's my question?
I don't think he knows that KJ's got special powers with her spoon.
I
Abra,
think.
cadabra.
Crazy Chica.
True.
Yo, Farm Emmanuel, are you okay?
Okay.
What's up, dude? Hi, butterfly. Hi, butterfly. What's up, dude?
Where are you from?
Kenya.
Jumbo, Asante.
Do you know Swahili?
A little bit. People get so surprised.
I'm so surprised.
Yeah, you're from Kenya? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you? Thank you, Farm.
It's 9.
You fine?
It's
Sister.
9.
That's good, sir. Nice to meet you. I'm KJ.
You understand right?
Zach, we can't hear you properly. Your sound is a bit low.
Okay.
Thank you, beautiful chick. I appreciate you, mamas. Ride or die chick, are you here, mama? Do we have some homies falling
Yeah.
asleep out here? Emmanuel, we can't hear you, darling.
Butterfly, you missed a lot.
Yo, butterfly. What a recap, dude.
Butterfly's my part of my HAK fam.
Yes, I see your CEO coming here sometimes.
She's addicted to your show too.
Me too. I look forward to it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
It's crazy because I've started coming online during your evening instead of mine. And I don't know if the other South Africans who are here agree, but it's been so peaceful. It's been chaotic, but it's been so damn peaceful.
But do you know your way of speaking and thinking is my way of thinking, but I don't speak it out. But the younger people are finally, I see some that are finally catching on. You know what I mean?
Yep, absolutely. That's
People just don't realize how flipping brilliant KJ is. And she's very educated. She's very, very, very smart. And She knows how to use her words.
But the
And I
thing is
and I
too, but
freaking love it.
she's very. Can I? Is it okay for me to say you're very humble too?
I am.
Very
And
humble.
With the hit
and
of Kanye.
see, yeah. But I think these people that get out here and scream, they've never had anything happen to them to where they have to become humbled.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You talk so demure.
Thank you.
Somebody said in the chat, can you tell her that she talks so demure?
I think that was
That's
Larry.
true. She does. She does. Very
Yeah.
much so.
Wow,
Now, I'm not one to get on live as much. I do, but like this. And then I kind of like stutter a little bit, but you know, it's all good.
Yeah, I am.
The whole time.
I get my point across. I get my point across. That's all
But
that
you know
matters.
what, OG? She lets you talk and get your point across. She lets you have a voice.
Yeah, I don't like the screaming back and forth. That's like, oh no, I can't handle that. I didn't grow up with that, but just to hear it, I just.
You see, the thing is, Lisa, I grew up in a household where when they were
we're almost
shouting,
73.2K
it's because I did something wrong and my mom was coming to kick my ass.
See, I didn't. My mother give us that look. She cut them eyes, and that was it. You knew better. You know what I mean?
And I don't
I
know about
never
y'all.
had a spanking. Never had a spanking in
Oh,
my
I had
life.
a
Never heard my parents argue. Nothing. Nothing.
Never had a spanking.
Let me tell you something. My mama didn't just have
Grandma
no.
knows.
She had footsteps. We had stairs. We had these beautiful wooden old stairs, and
Click, click,
I
click.
could tell what stair. I could tell what footstep it is. There was the like chill footstep, and then there was the I'm coming up there to whoop your ass footstep. Like, and also it's I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. I'm gonna count to 3. If you don't bring that belt, and I used to say like, you want me to bring you you want me to bring you something to assault me? 1. I'm not 2. Oof, up the stairs, down the stairs with the belt, ready to get whooped. I brought it, dude. That's how I grew up. I don't see it as abuse. I'm actually grateful that happened to me. Why? Because I'm not saying that people should hit their kids, but I didn't get beat up. I got
Do you know what?
My brother got spankings, but I got punishment all the time. That was my thing. My brothers, they got whippings, but I was punished when I done wrong because my mama knew the way to hurt me the most is I couldn't talk on my phone because I had a phone in my room, and I couldn't go off with my friends or nothing. Nobody could come over. I couldn't go. And that
Do
was
you
horrible. I'd rather you beat my ass than punish me.
do you know what I feel is wrong with this world with kids today? Their parents aren't their parents first. They want to be their friend.
Yep.
Listen, my mother wasn't my friend until I turned 30 or 40. Okay? But she was still my mama. You
Yep.
still had to respect her.
There's a
That was
boundary.
her home, but it was her house, but it would always be our home, to come home to and stuff. But I'm just like, I can't imagine. I raised my grandkids too. He'll be 21 in a couple of months. And when he would ask me a question and it required a yes or no, it was yes, sir. I would say yes, sir to him to instill yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, we were taught that. And very older cousins, we call them aunt and uncle.
Right, but you know what I mean. So in conversation, if he asked me a question and if it was a yes or no, I'd say yes, sir. So he knew that that's how you responded to the older generation. You know what I
My
mean?
daddy used to irk me because he'd ask me something. Sometimes I'd just shake my head, right? He'd say, I can't hear the rocks rattling in your head.
Your son told you to call him sir? That's right.
Not
Yes,
to call
sir.
him sir.
Oh, not to call him sir. Sorry,
Don't
Miss
call me
B.
sir.
Miss B, I tried to follow you, but it won't let me.
Spee's a little on the private side.
We
Yeah.
love Miss B.
Kind of like
Excuse the
somebody else I know up there in the
Little
left
firecracker. I just need to tell you, hold up, wait. Every day I try to follow you back.
Me too, Miss B.
And it says you requested to follow the private account and never ever allowing me to follow you
Oh,
back.
you just wait.
You
Hold on.
followed me back. Aha, she followed me back, firecracker. Boo
I've been
boo.
trying to follow you back.
Oh, I just sent you a new follow request.
Okay, and I'm following you back again. Did you receive it?
I'm private too, Miss
I'll
B.
be right back. Save my box for me.
It's here. It's right
Let me
here.
go check.
Go check because I've been trying. Yep, I've been trying. Listen, this is the emotional support spoon. Hello, JML. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the King John Show. Tonight has been.
We didn't go where we were gonna go, did
We
we?
were supposed to talk about Bin Laden. I was supposed to introduce you to some.
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.
Actually, tomorrow will be great because tomorrow there's going to be news on this bullshit. Ms.
Don't
B,
blame it on me, Miss B. Don't blame it on me.
You should be.
Because she was in Filipinos live one night. We were all in there till 3.
Chrissy baby. Yo, guys. Chrissy baby.
Miss B, can you DoorDash me a pizza at the nursing home, please?
With some pickles and mustard?
No.
Did you see the? Yes, I did, JML. We were going to talk about this. So, if you guys think that you have it rough, South Africa is a new level of toxic because at least we can sit here and have conversations to raise awareness. Yeah, I do that. But then those troglodytes go and get themselves arrested. Yep.
But in my eyes, life is only as bad as you make it. No matter how bad it is.
Life is not bad.
No, right. But it's up to you on how you make it.
Life is difficult. It's not
With
bad.
everything I've been through, KJ, I could sit here and feel sorry for myself, but why? Just fix it so I can go on with my life, okay?
Yes, you want
and I laugh when you tell me that your dog's name is Achilles, and I'm like, oh, that's funny, but it's not funny because this Achilles over here that I ripped doesn't feel too good.
I'm your Achilles heel.
He is beautiful.
Thanks. My snowman. He's a beautiful man. He needs to go for surgery at the end of the month to remove it's not a tumor, but it's something that looks suspicious. So
poor baby. We'll be praying for him.
Please, because he's turning 11 soon and he's he's healthy, but he's old. And to put an old boy under anesthetic, it's hard. I didn't find my shoe. My shoe was delivered to me. Wait. It came at 30 minutes.
I want a pizza, a hot dog, and what else was it?
You had something removed.
A laptop. A laptop.
Oh, yeah, I need an iPad, Miss B.
She is. Why does it keep saying your live is being displayed on the screen? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Miss B, I tried to follow you and you private.
Me too, Grandma.
We are
tried to
finally
follow her.
friends, Firecracker.
Hey, what did you say it's saying?
Your live is being displayed on the screen.
Is it showing a puzzle piece?
No, it was showing the thing at the top, like a.
Okay, sister. I'm hiding behind the spoon for a reason.
Somebody said that, so that means somebody's live streaming you or something. You're being recorded or something.
Let's go. That brings in more views. Hell yeah, keep on doing it.
I don't need to use flares. Y'all out here promoting me for me.
They're making you famous.
Exactly, but that troglodyte Teresa put a restriction on my life. Yep.
Who did?
That
Don't make me get out my
Teresa,
wooden
hold
spoon,
up.
and I will get out the one with the holes that'll hurt worse.
No, they don't hurt that bad. Trust me.
So you know what I had to do, KJ, is I had to go in and now. So since I have been coming in here, I had like a ton of people wanting to follow me. So I just hit the privates.
Like because of Risa?
Hold on, restricted
Rissa.
evaluation.
Yeah, Risa.
Is it Rissa?
I'm restricted because of her.
And why would that be? Because you didn't do a goddamn thing to her.
I don't know, dude, but I'm literally restricted. Like, it's hold up. You can see it properly.
Yeah.
I don't put the comments or.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you shut those off, KJ?
She wants pickles and mustard, Miss B.
Who's got that?
Huh?
Us?
Crazy how I have a restriction.
KJ did. That's crazy.
Right? I have a restriction for someone else.
You only got it for 10 minutes. That shows how petty they are.
It's Dalton.
Oh yeah, Dalton's live right now.
Is he? He's not talking about us though because we didn't entertain him.
No, we didn't entertain him.
Yep.
We're just being real. I mean, you know what? He can record us all he wants.
The thing is with Dalton, right? He's trying so hard to prove that he's not what they say he is, and he keeps proving that he is. Thank you, lovely. And it's quite sad.
Oh, yeah, I've been contacting them with the police.
Dalton said they're going to focus on you. They already contacted a lawyer and police. Okay, that's fantastic.
Get
Like,
the
are
hell
the
out.
going to come by email? Are they going to come by a smoke signal?
Oh, Butterfly, it's Dalton. Butterfly, it's Dalton. From Pinky's area, or he was, but he's with Diva now.
What?
Let's see, it's Dalton.
No, Rhea, I'm not with an
Hey,
agency.
let me
I
use your
can't
phone,
get back.
husband, let me use your phone. Husband, let me use your phone.
Call me husband.
With
Why
an
don't you call me
agency.
Brian? They don't know my name.
JML.
Okay, I'm
He
gonna.
doesn't even go here. You can't sit with us. Thank you, love.
Oh, can I please?
Yes, I can't get banned. But it's not because I'm on a...
Jesus, criminy, how many apps do you have open?
I've never been with an agency. I don't even know
That's
what that
what they
means.
said. He's over there with Diva.
Who's with Diva?
Okay, Chris.
Hold on. Did somebody just say he was over with Diva?
Yeah.
Grandma, Dalton's in with Diva right now?
That's what they said.
Oh, hold on. I got it. Hold on. You know what?
Wait.
They said he went back and made up with Faith too earlier.
What the hell?
Well, here, I'm going to show you this. This is
Reese
bad.
says he's
Okay, hold
not,
on.
though.
How do I do this?
I don't know.
Say another one.
This is Diva's live right now.
Who is that with her?
It is. She covered up the names, but Mayo's over there.
Yep.
Ketchup.
Thank you. Okay, guys.
Wait, hold up.
Awesome.
Which one is Diva? Wait, what?
Oh, Diva's.
That's what we were talking about with the roaches and stuff.
No, not that. Which lady on the screen is Diva?
She's not on the screen. So she goes through and streams people. Like, hold on, let me show you something. Let's see if.
What the hell? What?
Oh. Guess what?
What?
Yes. So over this shit. Hey, Savage. Savage. What? You get to be spy duty, okay? You get to be spy duty.
Quiet, Brian.
Hey, Savage. Hi. We're watching me, John. I am not with Diva. You fucking ratchet slide over on me. You fucking grandma. We're watching me, John. I am not with Diva.
Bro, Dalton, settle the hell down, bro.
He said fucking grandma.
Dalton, chill the hell out, bro.
Dalton, you need to chill, dude. Like,
Because I've been nothing but fucking nice. Did you not realize I'm from Alabama, like originally the South, and this is how we get. Like, this isn't rowdy. This is how I talk, and like,
Yeah.
if y'all can't handle it, then
Dalton,
Yeah.
Dalton,
We
I
don't
know
care
how
about
you talk,
Dalton.
bro.
Dalton has been canceled. The end.
like, this isn't rowdy. This is how I talk, and like, if y'all can't handle it, then don't talk to me. Don't talk to me
Yeah,
through
don't
their
worry
lives.
about them firecracker. It's the end. Dalton is done. Yep. Yep. Dalton has now officially been blacklisted. The end.
I've
Yep.
got to charge up my spoon.
Cook it. It's done. If that's how you talk in Alabama, stay in Alabama.
The thing is like Dalton, I mean, he does have a louder voice, but man.
Okay.
I don't know why he's fighting with grandma. Like, honestly, it's disrespectful.
Grandma's the best. I've
No,
never had an issue.
Grandma literally felt bad for him and felt that he was being groomed and shit. And like he came out here and he attacked her and then deflected it on me when she was raising an honest question. As a grandma, I would also be quite like, what? Because another thing is, we grew up in a time of liberal beliefs now, but there's a conservatism that people don't realize that people still have. I'm a Deputy's wife.
So soulful girl.
Is Soulful Girl here?
I would love for her to come up.
Yeah,
but
what were you talking about
scared
earlier?
people are gonna bully her.
Yeah, she said it earlier, and I was like, who? And she
I would love for her to come up.
Who's gonna bully her?
You know what? I'm gonna respectfully mute so she can come up and talk with you, KJ.
Who?
Soulful girl.
Hi, Soulful Girl Mamas. What's going on? I saw earlier in the comments you were saying that you're gonna leave while they're here. Who are they?
Hold on one second.
Hi, Jason.
Sorry, my wife was calling me in the other room.
Hey, Ruan. No problem. What's up? What happened?
So, I will not say who it is that bullied me already because it will just cause problems. But I don't trust half the people on this freaking app. Well, 3/4 of the people on this app. So that's why I have a hard time even coming in here. I'm shaking, sorry.
Okay, take your time.
People are real horrible to each other. And one of the people that you love so much that was in one of your boxes earlier was really horrible to me about Faith. And it was because I was trying to be nice. And I'm not mean and I'm not conniving. I care about people. Regardless if you're a scammer, I don't give a shit. It's none of my business what you do. What my business is people. And when I see people hurting, I hurt. And when I see people hurting me because I care for another person, that's a problem for me. And I don't know how to fight that. I don't know how to be a champion for somebody that may need it.
But okay. Yes, Jigsaw. We're working on our
Sorry.
American time. No, Soulful Girl. Look, this is not a safe place, but it is a safe place. And we don't condone bullying here. And if one of my guests is bullying
someone in my community, I need to know who it is, because I will not tolerate that. I will not have that here. I will not extend my love and respect to somebody who can't respect my people.
Well, I'll DM it to you then.
Okay.
Because 271 people, plus everybody that Dalton has, plus everybody that everybody else has, I don't want. That's the thing. It's like you tell one chat, but you're not telling one chat. You're telling one chat plus everybody else's chats.
But that's how
And
you
it
raise
just
awareness
causes,
as well.
I know, but it just causes brutal, brutal, brutal feelings. And for me,
has that person been disrespectful towards me in any way?
not that I've seen, no.
Okay, so then please
Not
say
at
it
all.
on this, so please say it on this platform, because then that means that I have the ability to have a conversation with that person about this. And it's not about being afraid. It's not about being not wanting to be confrontational, but it is your duty to protect yourself, and it's my duty to facilitate that, because you're part of my community. You've been here since I entered America, and you're going to be here. No one's going to take you away from us. No
Well,
one's
I
gonna
won't.
take
I'm
that
not
away
gonna.
from you.
I'm not gonna leave your show. I love your show. I don't. This one person isn't going to ruin my day or
But
ruin
this
my
one
TikTok.
person is not going to sit here and talk about bullying, the things that we talk about, and do it in the background anyway.
I understand your point.
Because then I'm a hypocrite for facilitating and hosting people like that. Is this person here right now?
No. That's why I agreed to come up, because I just can't. This person is a very strong person, and I'm okay with that. I understand very strong personalities.
Yeah, but a strong person and a bully are two different things. And
I
if
know.
someone is bullying you, I'm sorry, they're not strong, they're weak, they're insecure.
Are they streaming right now in another live?
Charlene,
No,
KJ,
I
do
don't
you
think
ever brush your hair? No, I don't.
no.
I can't
It's
afford a
not.
hairbrush.
For me, it's risk benefit. The risk of me coming out about this is not really going to be a massive benefit. It's only going to cause me to have a panic attack because I'm going to be bullied over it. Not from you.
Is it Pinky?
Ever. No, it's not Pinky. Pinky's part of the problem, but Pinky is not my problem now. Definitely not Pinky. I'm not even on Pinky's radar. It's just part of their community.
It's Dalton.
He's part of it, yes. He's a big part of it.
I knew it.
My thing is this. I try to support people. And I'm not reading the chat, because if I do, I'll lose my spot in my brain. So if anybody's saying anything to me, I'm sorry. I did not see it. I'm just being transparent. So I just want to make it very clear that it's only 2 people. And I went to this chat room because they were talking about faith. And I went in thinking it was an okay place to even just talk about it. And it was not okay.
So,
yes, fine. Yes, beast mode. Yes, I'm not saying it out loud. Just yes. Don't say it out loud, please. But beast, yes. We can move on now.
really? Wow. What?
See why I didn't want to come in a box.
Wow. What? Yo, I need to pee now. Hold up.
I'm sorry. See?
No. Don't apologize. Don't apologize.
I don't understand who y'all see it.
Wow. KJ never gets out of that robe. Yeah, because KJ is cold and the robe is lush and expensive and it was made to keep KJ warm. KJ does have clothes under the robe, if you haven't noticed. KJ
You know
does.
what? That's a
Miss B, I
$4,000
did not
robe.
say that. So please don't say that. I didn't say she
Okay,
bullied anyone.
Miss B, hold up. This is okay, Miss B. With all due respect, this is the problem. When someone says something against somebody, or there's an assumption against somebody, we're quick to say that that person doesn't do this, and that's why people don't talk. That's why people are afraid to say something. We have to give people an opportunity to tell.
I'm sure she's a wonderful person. Maybe she was having a bad day. We all have moments. But that made a very lasting impression on me. And I don't trust
Can you tell
anybody.
us? Can you tell us what happened?
I went in just to ask normal questions because people were being mean to Faith and I didn't understand why. Then I went and I watched videos after videos after videos, and I understand. Okay, yeah, she did some pretty shitty things, but you know what? So do I. We all do. We're not perfect.
Yep.
She has also taken responsibility for it. She's apologized for it. Now let's move on. Yeah, she does some pretty shady shit. I'm not very happy about it. But you know what? It's none of my fucking business. I'm over it.
Right.
But I went in merely asking questions and I said, and I fell for the sob story. And at that point, they were like, well, you shouldn't have. And I can't believe you did that. And well, I'm so sorry that you got caught up in this. And then just said, see ya. And I was like, wait a minute. You just told me what? Okay. My feelings were not valid. And then I asked another question. And I got shut down again by Pinky, which, whatever. She already told you what she said. And I'm like, okay. And I left, and that was it. So when I saw her in your box, and then I heard her, I'm sorry, I got a little triggered, and I had to leave because I can't handle her. So I'm not saying she was bullying me. She bullied me for a minute, yeah. But bullying, it's a little too far. So I did chalk it up to her having a bad moment. However, I don't know how to go from there. So I just don't trust her. And here I am. And I'm not going to leave you've got me. I'm not leaving. And even if Connie comes in here and rips me a new asshole, that's fine.
He's not gonna.
I'm just very sensitive to people.
Soulful girl, can I say something?
Nope, I'm out.
No, Soulful Girl. Wait, Soulful Girl.
Nope, I'm out.
Wait, Soulful Girl.
I was gonna tell her that when Con speaks and she wants to address it, and I'm gonna say this, that like Eric, Eric, she comes across aggressive on certain people, but I don't see her bullying anybody, no.
Okay,
I'm thinking Con must have had a bad day because it doesn't usually remind me of the person.
No.
I think it'd be nice for those two to talk.
No,
I came in.
I'm just now confused because Soulful Girl, my thing is, we're here to have conversations. And if you can't, can we please block Dalton? You don't exist. Goodbye. Soulful Girl, my question here is,
you want him blocked or muted?
Nah, blocked.
Blocked.
Yep. Yeah, blacklisted. Can we add the word Dalton under keywords to be filtered? That's what happens when you get blacklisted. Yep. So Soulful Girl, with all due respect, if it was that serious, if you really felt you were bullied, Connor's here. And she's not here to confront you. She's here to have a conversation with you.
Back up.
And
Absolutely, because if anyone felt like I bullied them, I would love to speak with them because that is not what I do.
Yeah. Can you please come back up?
and
My
maybe
thing
we can
is,
make this easier for you because
Yeah.
I was can I be honest? I thought you were talking about diva or something like someone hectic. The way you made it sound like this is someone who like you're gonna get bullied now for speaking on them. But Con is here to have a conversation, and I think that we need to start having this. We need to start having these
You're good
conversations.
at you're good at helping people talk through things
Yeah.
too.
but can I say that Con wouldn't do that when she's an advocate for the disabled? She doesn't want them bullied, so why would she bully somebody else?
I'm thinking it was a
I,
misunderstanding.
I'm thinking so too.
I don't even know who Soulful Girl is. I've never heard of her.
I'm gonna try to find
Right,
her.
Miss B, that's true. I never heard of her till today either.
Soulful Girl, can you please join us? Yo, I need to pee because really that actually shocked me. Give me a second.
Well, you may think that puppy love a 5 or whatever, but I've been around Con long enough to know that she wouldn't do that.
Is she
I've seen
writing?
her in.
Is she writing in the comments at all? Because I am scrolling.
No.
I don't have. If she is here, I have no. I'm not here to be rude or ugly to her at all. I have no idea what. I don't know this person.
Yeah, it's not you. That's the thing, you know.
It's not. I was in the bed and I was getting this shared to me, so that's why I came.
Honestly, I was thinking it was Diva. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the first thing you said. A
Thank
true
you all in the
advocate.
comments. That's not who I am. I am passionate about my community, but I would never bully anyone.
That's right, Colin, and we know that.
A true advocate wouldn't do that. So for you to say that's fair to say, but that's not the way it works, is wrong on your avenue there, ma'am. Puppy of 5.
Thank you, Stewie. And a
Miss
lot of these people in the comments know me from way back. That's
Okay.
not who I am.
So here's my thing, right? Sorry to interrupt. Soulful Girl, you sounded quite passionate about this. Now, none of us is sitting here saying we don't believe you. We're sitting here saying,
Oh, there she is right there. Oh, she said, I did not say she is bullying me. Hey, Soulful Girl, can you please come up and take a box?
Sweetie, come up and talk to me. Honey, I'm not going to speak bad to you. I don't
Yeah.
even know you, hun.
okay, so
Yeah, it would
Soulful
be
Girl,
good
can
for
you
you
tell
to
us in
come
the
up.
comments then?
Why not come in a box, hun? I have nothing. I don't know you to speak ill on you.
I'm so confused.
Me too.
Is there a misunderstanding? Like, I'm sorry, but I understand she has anxiety.